saying it's not going to be fun. I'm just saying it's not going to be over quickly.
Be over quickly, don't worry. It's just like pulling a plaster, I've told you.
Okay, I got news for you, right?
Uh-oh.
Tara's literally just come back from Paris, so I'm going to be a good man and see to that, and I'll join you.
So how long will that be?
It'll be like 10-15 minutes, just to say hello and stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
So you can start the show, you can wait for me, I don't care.
We can start, I guess, and then you can join us when you get there.
Alright?
Yeah, fine by me.
Alright. See you in a bit.
Alright with you, Duke?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Have you put a thing up on the Facebooks?
I haven't.
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh yeah, we're live. There's 4 people watching apparently, whoever those 4 people are.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to bounce just for temporary.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Alright.
Bounce, 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 bounce. I don't know the words anymore. Bounce.
I'm going to put a very
Bounce.
quick thing up.
Right.
Show is
Okay.
about to...
I'll do a thing. I'll do a... Whoa, whoa.
Casualties, you'll be raising D down on your knees, cause I'm popping and drop stopping all MCs.
Okay, I'm gone. Bye.
Yeah, right, okay. Right. On
I've just done the Facebook thing.
which... Oh, you freaking done it. He bloody beat me. I tell you.
Yes, he beat you. So here we go.
Exit. Go!
Welcome yo to the veteran gamers. Juju, Jimmy, other fellas will tell you about every single game that you're playing this week. News, reviews, and an in. Soundbite saviors.
He's crying!
It's the veteran gamers. It's the veteran gamers.
Balls, 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 balls.
Switch that console off before you have to press repeat, yo.
Balls, 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 balls.
Hello and welcome to episode 389 of the Veteran Gamers Podcast.
Yay, 389, and we're feeling fine. Come at you one more time for the E3 Spectacular.
There you go.
Yeah, it's going to be all things E3 all day. So strap in, people. If you watched it, you're going to enjoy our perspectives on all of that. And if you didn't, strap in. We're going to tell you everything you need to know.
Exactly. It's going to be amazing because Duke absolutely loves E3.
No, it's a series of commercials dressed up by ridiculous hype and nonsensical branding. We're going to change the way you feel about video games from your rectum to your nostrils. Shut up. Just show me the game trailer. Why don't you just... Ugh.
Yeah. Duke loves it. As you can tell, he loves it.
This is late stage capitalism, people. This is the attempt to get you to buy into the companies beyond just, yeah, they make good games. No, it has to be, it's an experience. This is my identity.
No, but to be fair, it is when new announcements are made. And as gamers, we want to know what shit's coming, don't we? That's what we want to know.
That's not my complaint. If it was just new announcements, that would be fine. But it's never just, hey, we got a new Assassin's Creed game coming. No, it's in the dawn of mist of history. One man stood into the mists and said, I missed my shot when I was trying to kill that guy. And now history will be made. And we're going to change the way you feel about games. Blah.
Well, that's what they did for me. See?
Yeah, well.
It worked for me.
Yeah.
I feel completely different now.
Yeah, okay. Well,
before E3, I felt none of that stuff. Now.
What?
I said before E3, I didn't feel any of that stuff. Now, feel everything.
Yeah, now you feel a deep and passionate connection to these companies. So we should say that Chinny's not here right now. He is welcoming Tara back from Paris.
Paris.
Just returned.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just turned that off. Sorry about that. I just got a bit of the stream there. I was just setting up
yeah.
YouTube, so I had all the different things on.
Double stream going on there. What?
I know, yeah. Hello, Amaraquai. There he is. He's in the live chat on YouTube. So, hello there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
can't tell who's in what chat because Chinny usually does that, and I'm not. I don't have him pulled up.
Yep. No, that's fine. There's nobody in Mixer. I don't know how he does it, but there you go. There's no one in Mixer at the moment. In fact, I think there's one. Oh, that one person is probably me looking at it, isn't it? So yeah, there's no one.
He usually uses this sound for Mixer.
Whoop, whoop, woo. There you go. There's nobody in Mixer. Anyway, before Chinny gets here, you know I sort of botch things a little bit, don't you? Sometimes.
Screwed up your whole PC case with gaffer tape and sticky glue.
Hey, it's fine so far. The sticky glue is working a treat. I haven't had any clacking noises since.
I'm glad to hear it, just because the fan doesn't know how to run.
But this week I took on a new challenge.
Uh-oh. Were you trying to fix your toilet?
Well, do you know, actually, it did involve water, so you're not far off. You're not far off. Yeah, basically, we have a power shower. Okay.
Okay, what's a power shower?
So basically, it's a shower, but it has an impeller pump attached to it. So when it comes out, it's powerful. You know, like
Why'd you do that?
because it's better. Gets
You
you
have a
wetter.
crusty dirt encrusted on your body.
I do, but anyway, it gets you wetter quicker. You know what I mean? So it's good.
Wetter quicker, because
It gets wetter quicker.
dousing yourself in water doesn't get you very wet.
No, but
It takes me 10 minutes to get wet in the shower normally. I
but
need
both
something that's faster.
both Kay and Millie have very long hair.
Okay.
So when
Sense.
they're shampooing and stuff, it obviously it's a lot easier to get all the shampoo out. So
I
anyway,
gotcha.
but that's not the reason we've got it. The reason we have it was in the house when we got here. So
Yeah.
yeah. So all the plumbing is around the power shower. So there's not a lot else you can do. So, but it's great. So we love it. So we're not bothered anyway. But anyway, that's besides the point. Since we've been here, there was an existing pump and then that broke, so we had to get a new one. So a plumber came and fitted.
If anybody's joining us for the first time, this is a regular
My
part of the
favorite
show
time.
called
It's
Story
story
Time.
Story time.
Don't worry, new listeners, it'll be over soon. Just fast forward 2 minutes.
Well, to be fair, we are killing time until Chinny gets here, you know.
We don't have to kill time. We could start talking about the stupid E3 nonsense.
No, because Chinny's involved. Man.
Oh, I wanna hear what Chinny has to
Anyway,
say.
you've not heard what happened. Look.
Mentioned it.
Let me get to the
Go
meat
ahead.
of the story. So anyway, so the first time it went, a plumber came to replace the pump, right? So
Right.
this week, that pump, which is probably about 7 or 8 years old, so it's lasted quite a long time. But that blue spark started coming out of the bottom of it.
Oh my God.
Right, so I thought, probably not a good thing.
Have they been doing any fracking in your neighborhood? That sounds
No.
like
Maybe it was. Probably not a good thing. And in light of what happened in London, maybe not use it and change it. You see, this is what I thought, which is probably a good thing. So I had a look on YouTube, and it's fairly straight. It's like 4 pipes and just wiring it into the plug
Wait,
box.
sorry. I beg your pardon. I'm sorry. You had sparks shooting out of your shower.
No. Sparks shooting out of the pump, out of the
Just
impeller
near the
pump.
shower.
No, it's in the airing cupboard, which is sort of away from the shower.
Okay, so you had sparks shooting out of this water pump.
Yeah.
And thought, I'll go on YouTube to figure out how to deal with this.
Yes, I had to put a new one in, because obviously I had to buy a new one. So
Okay.
anyway, to get to the point, I went and bought a new pump. Thought this should be fine. Went to turn off the water. The hot tap was fine. That turned off, no problems. The cold feed to it, though, it was jammed open.
Oh, jeez.
So then I thought, well, that's fine. That's fine, because I know what to do. I'll go and turn off the water to the house, so turn it off at the mains, and that'll stop the cold water, at the pipe. So that'll be all good.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you now living in a hotel? Is that where this story ends?
No, luckily not, but it could have been that way. It could have been.
We're heading that direction.
Yeah, so anyway, I turned off the water to the house, went upstairs, opened all the taps, ran the water till there was nothing coming out, and I thought, that'll be fine. Started to slowly undo the pipe on the pump, and then water started coming out of the side, so I'm like, yeah, this isn't a good sign. There should be no water now. So I tightened it back up again. Then I thought, well, I'll remove the top ones first. Now, what I didn't think about was, you see, because there's a hot feed and a cold feed, and obviously then there's 2 pipes going off that go to the shower, you see. One's cold, one's hot. What I hadn't thought about was that the water going into the cold bit was going to shoot up the shower bit, you see.
I
So
didn't realize that the valve being open meant that water would go through it.
exactly. So I undid the top one. Before I do it, the the top one came off, and I had like Niagara Falls shooting out of the top of the pump all over the floor, all over the carpet. Right, so luckily I had a bucket handy. So I stuck it in the bucket. So I aimed it towards the bucket. So all this, I mean, it was. I'm not just talking like coming out of it. I'm talking like full on shooting about 2 feet into the air. Right. So I was like, oh my god. So anyway, I was like, well, I can't just sit here with it going in the bucket because it's just going to keep filling the bucket up. So I had to. Luckily, I managed to get the pipe back on it to stop it flowing. But I was like, oh my god. Needless to say, I had to pay for a plumber.
So
there you go. So the moral of this story is, even what looks like an easy DIY job sometimes isn't.
No, it really isn't. That's why I don't like dealing with any of that. I'm always like, let's just get someone in to do it. Diane's always like, no, we can do it ourselves. I'll install it. It'll be fine. And I'm always like,
See, I'm like Diane. I'm just like, it's fine. I can do that.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean? It's fine.
As long as you're not expecting me to do anything with it.
Well, anyway, needless to say, it's now working, and we can have showers again, and there's no blue sparks flying anywhere. So hopefully the house isn't going to burn down.
Or flood. Or
that's all good.
In a hurricane.
Anyway, before Chini gets here, Jason sent an email asking why we haven't talked, or I haven't particularly talked about Twin Peaks, the new season.
Because it's fucking shit.
Now,
that as well.
There is funny. You said to me, right? We talked about this. I think it was after one of the shows we talked about this, Duke. And you said, keep watching till the end. That weird, like, Perspex box thing will all be explained.
No, I did not say that. I would never have said it will all be explained.
Well, not all explained, but you said
I would never say that about anything that David Lynch has anything to do with, because I know he never explains anything fully.
You said
it the reason, like, if somebody in the Twin Peaks movie ate a sandwich, and you're like, why did he eat a sandwich right there? The best you'd ever get at the end of it was, there was some extra bread, I guess. I don't know.
Exactly. I don't know.
David Lynch comes.
I hate to say it, Jason. I got to the end of the first episode, and then I'm like,
yeah.
That's pretty much it. And I have no inkling to go and watch any more of it.
That's the same way I feel.
I think it was almost too much beyond comprehension to carry on watching.
Well, if you were expecting not that, I don't know what you were expecting.
No, I was expecting at least a modicum of sort of something.
Well, that's what I was expecting the time I watched the first season, and making no sense to me then. And I was like, screw this, I'm done.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Anyway, don't eat the clues.
Anyway, Chini's here. Are you here, Chini? I think I heard his dulcet tones.
Yay, welcome. Now we can move on from this.
Exactly. Is he here? Has he gone again? Was he gone?
Comic story there, Chinny, I must tell you.
He's gone. I think he's gone again.
Right.
What was that about?
He's teasing us.
He came in for 2 seconds and he disappeared again. Where's he gone now?
Man, he just...
Right, I think we just need to get on, whether he's here or not. Shall we just get on?
But we have a contest at the outset. Yay, it's contest time! Because I have a story of my own. You ready? Here it goes.
I'm ready. Go.
Computer was overheating. I got a new heat sink, and I decided to order a new graphics card. Bam, done. I could fill in all sorts of boring details, but I'm not going to because I respect our listeners' attention and time too much. So anyway, here's the thing. When I bought my new graphics card, it'll be here Tuesday. Just bear with me for that. It comes with Rocket League for Steam. Well, I already happen to have Rocket League for Steam. So I am offering a free copy of Rocket League for Steam. Yeah. If you can write in to Duke at veterangamers.co.uk and answer the following 3 questions. Because here's the thing. The last thing Rocket League needs is more toxic, horrible people on the chat. So I'm only going to give my copy away to someone who can prove that they will not be horrible and toxic on the chat. So here's how you can enter the contest to win the Steam copy of Rocket League. You are playing Rocket League, all right? You encounter the following 3 sad children. I want to know how you're going to respond to each of them. Okay? So, the first one is you say GLHF at the start of the round. The other person says, fuck you, fag. How do you respond to that? So that's number 1. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not being funny, Jim, but this is a bit complicated.
No, it's not.
You're right, it
no,
is.
it's not.
So
It
number
sounds freaking
How would you
complicated to me.
respond to a
Shut up.
stupid
No,
comment?
he's got 3 of them, though.
Right, that's the first
Hey,
one. The
you're
second
giving
one
something away
is,
for free. It's not.
the second one is, oh, good shot. And the person responds, get good, you suck. How would you respond to that? And then the third one is when your teammate misses a shot, you gave him a perfect pass, your teammate missed, and he goes, okay, your pass sucked. How would you respond to that? So how would you respond to each of those 3 things? Send an email to duke@veterangamers.co.uk. You could win a copy of Rocket League on Steam. Moving on.
Well, that sounds way too complicated.
I like
Well, then
it.
you're not going to win the free copy of Rocket League.
I don't want
I
to
would
be.
have
In
just
fact,
said who's got the
Then
biggest.
shut up.
I would have just said who's got the biggest dick out of the 3 of
yeah,
us.
exactly. There you go. Sorted.
There you go. All right.
You see,
So we're here to talk about E3.
E3, baby.
E3,
Are we?
baby.
Yeah, of course it's E3 week. What's the matter with you, idiot?
Oh, fucking hell. I thought I might have missed it.
No. No. You didn't miss it.
We all know what the big news of E3 was, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Player Unknown's Battlegrounds
No,
is coming.
no,
to console.
No.
The biggest news of E3, I think you find, Duke, is that you can have the Master Sword and the Link's shield in Skyrim.
Whoa. I'm in VR.
Come on.
And what?
I'm in VR.
Oh, VR. Hey guys, which console do you think won E3, huh?
I
I
think
Xbox One, Xbox X One,
that's
X.
the Super
what-
teraflops. I've got
X.
6 of those in my house already, so I don't need any more of those. And
I think it's gonna be the Atari box. That looks like a cool retro console.
that girl from Battlefront 2, she's so hot. I think
Yes.
I would like to meet her and say hello and run away nervously.
If I was at E3, I'd be like, "Hey, how you doing? You like Battlefield?" And I'd be like, "Yeah," I'd piss my pants and run off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to make that happen.
Yeah.
So, as we're
I
as
paid
we're talking-
$250 for my E3 ticket, and I
Is
queued
that how much
up.
they cost?
I queued up for Mario XCOM Rabbids, and it was 5 hours long, and it was
Hey,
fucking
man.
awesome.
Don't make jokes about rabbits. The guy who spent his whole life making that was like crying because Miyamoto was like, "Good job, man."
He's trying because
I can see
Miyamoto's not paying him. That's the conspiracy. That's
No,
what's
it's okay,
happening.
man. It's just about having your work validated. It's not about the money, man.
No, it's about the
Come
money, dollar.
I'll take the money, man. No, it's not about the money.
It's about the money.
Anyway, talking of money, that's a
Yes.
good
I'm gonna
segue. Talking
talk
of
like
money,
this for the rest
Great
of the
segue.
show.
the
Riveting.
Xbox.
Aren't you glad you tuned into this shit?
I know, yeah. The Xbox
Well,
One X
everybody-
is.
sorry, Stu. I'll interrupt you. Everybody's heard like all these podcasts
No, there's
covered
plenty
E3.
for us to
So
say
everybody's
about it.
gone. Well, fucking Microsoft.
I agree. I
You know
agree.
what I mean?
Let's just do highlights, man. I ain't
Let's-
doing. So what did? Let's just go. What did you like then, and what did you not like?
When they said the end, I thought that was awesome.
I liked Terry Crews.
Well, of course.
All right, okay.
Terry Crews
Crackdown 3.
is a fucking legend, right?
Yeah.
He's great. I love him. And I just really enjoy anything he does. So when he was like, "You can throw a car," I'm like, "Yeah, you can. You go, Terry Crews." What else did I like?
Yeah, what did you think? Let's go. Let's talk about Crackdown 3. What did you think then?
It looks
looks
like
good.
Crackdown.
It does,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It did.
Crackdown was always like, it was fun, but in 2006 fun.
Yeah, I did. I kind of agree with you, and I also felt a bit like
Because-
you know.
Go on,
They did
sorry,
all
Stu, you
this-
finish. Go on, mate, sorry.
I was going to say they did all this when it was initially announced. It was all like it's going to use the power of the cloud to do all this amazing destruction. It's
The
gonna
cloud,
do this.
the cloud up there is just going. They haven't rang me. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I know nothing about this. What is going on? Now it's the
Stand
power
on me, jump off, I guess.
The power of Xbox One X will do all that shit. X.
Yeah, no, I just think like in 2006 to have an open world game where you collected orbs and had RPG elements and jumped buildings, that was unbelievable. In 2017, 11 years later, no one. In fact, like
It's believable now.
If I said to you, open world, collecting stuff, RPG elements, that's pretty much almost every game that's ever
We
existed.
already talked about Ubisoft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know, and I hope it surprises me. I hope that there's something about Crackdown 3 that I get into and I like, but
Zombies.
it's just Microsoft going, what did people like? Why are we good? Why do people buy our games?
Here's a war.
Well, we released that Crackdown game with Halo 3 beta, and people bought it and actually liked it, and we fucked up the
Halo
sequel.
5 beta? Oh wait, we already did Halo 5.
So
we have a
let's
Halo
do a third
beta.
one. Yeah, it's I don't know. I just think it looks.
It looks all right, but I think what'll happen is it'll come out and it'll be quite well. I was going to say generic, but I guess it'll still have its
I think it'll be fine.
cars.
Whatever.
and it'll be fun.
If it's Crackdown, it'll be fine, but it's not going to blow my dick off.
No, it's not going to blow your dick off. I don't. To be fair, I
Actually,
think
that was the marketing
the
line.
only,
That he
the only game.
blow your dick off.
The only game that actually was announced, which was announced when we were doing the show last week, that might blow my dick off, is A Way Out. I just think that looks so interesting and different.
I haven't looked. I know what the way out is.
A Way Out. A Way
I don't
Out.
understand why everyone's wetting their pants about it. It looks good. It doesn't look like the most amazing thing ever.
What I like about
It's different.
It's different.
what I like about No Way Out. I'll just keep getting the title.
A
wrong.
Way Out.
Yeah.
A Way Out.
This Way Out is what I like about it is the guy who's making it. Right, I was listening to an interview with him with Game Informer today, and he's just a super passionate guy. He's really dedicated to his vision, which I can absolutely respect that. You know, say what you want about David Cage, right? But at least he sticks to the shit that he comes up with, right?
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And he
You know
probably
what?
has-
Sorry, since you mentioned David Cage, real quick, I have to say, I was watching a trailer for a game and I was like, "This looks kind of cool," and then I realized, "Oh my god, this is a David Cage game." I'm so ashamed of myself.
You're so.
You have to have
Do you know
3
what, though?
showers after
Did
it.
you
Yeah.
actually watch the gameplay for that? For
No.
Detroit Humans or whatever it's called? I can't even feel what it's called now without looking at my notes. It's non-existent, and I know that David Cage games in the past have had very little in the way of gameplay, but this looks even less. And it's kind of, it used to be branching story paths in a David Cage, but depending on the what you did or how you did it. Well, he's even.
I remember
Taking-
quite well how much Heavy Rain sucked.
He's taking it a step further now, though, because what happens is, unless it was only in the trailer and this isn't in the actual game, but you get to a branching story point, and then there's like silhouettes around the environment where you can go to trigger different events. So
See,
you kind of just
ahead.
pick one and away you go. You just pick a silhouette thing, and then
I
it'll
think
play
biggest-
out.
I think the biggest difference between this and like Heavy Rain, for instance, will be because you play a robot in this game. So instead of running around the mall going, Jason, Jason, instead this time you'll be running around a robot store going, Jason, 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 Jason.
No, there's a neatly human. You can't tell the difference, man. They're nearly human.
I
I know, right? And Stu, before you get all excited, right?
And we will get back to what you were saying
again,
before.
Again, all right. In 2017,
I don't care. I don't
a
like the look
story,
of this.
a story where we treat robots like a different race.
Slaves,
It's like
slaves.
racism, but robots. It's like never been done
a
before.
heartbreaking decision to make about whether his best friend lives or dies.
His best friend's a robot.
Yeah, it's just done.
It is. I look at it now, right? When that first, you remember when the first trailer came up, like he did like a tech demo of the graphics for this game, didn't he? And it looked amazing. I was like, it's just
course they
amazing.
do.
And everyone's like, had a sticky patch in their pants because it looked so good.
By the
But-
way, if people haven't heard any of the trailer, we have a bit of a trailer from this new David Cage game.
I am a robot. Do what I say.
Hang on.
I am a washing machine. Do what I say.
That's going to be the game.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, it sort of, it looks like it's going to look amazing, but I think because from when that was first announced to now, and obviously the PS4 and the Xbox One S and all that's come on quite a bit now.
X1X, please.
No, there's still the Xbox One S. You know, we aren't even in the X yet. The X hasn't come yet. But yeah, the graphics look good on pretty much every game now, so it doesn't look that ground. In fact, I didn't think it looked as good as I remembered it. You know, when you look at it, I was like, what's it look?
Groundbreaking. There's nowhere left for them to go with it. It's like going to the movies and being like, this looks just like it looks like outside.
Yeah, not quite. But anyway, so there was that. What else stood out for you, Chinny?
I'm eating a Snickers bar.
Oh, yeah.
The Snickers stood out. It looked delicious, so I bought it.
Are we still on positive stuff here? Because I have a lot of negative stuff.
Go positive. Let's go positive first.
All right, hold on. Let me scroll.
Hang on, people. Get to the negatives.
Wait. 1 sec. Wait. 1 sec. Hang on.
The Crew 2 has a lot of different vehicles. You can fly around.
Yeah, what do you think of that, though?
The what?
The Crew 2.
Is that the real name of that game?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awful.
What
Should
do
be
you
the
want
crew.
Of the Crew. What's your problem?
Should be the crew.
Infinite.
Fuck shit up.
Yeah, the Crew Finite.
I'm looking forward to all the exciting DLC for Steep.
I know, yeah. Olympics, baby.
I thought Anthem looked pretty, but apart from that, it didn't grab me that much. But it
looked all right. I thought it looked all right.
Yeah.
I wasn't blown away. I wasn't
it's still got a lot to prove.
Don't know what this is. We should briefly say what that game is.
Okay, Anthem is a game where you're a fucking bloke in a suit. Again,
so skeleton.
A bloke in a mech suit flying around and doing some mad shit is every video game ever. I realise that, but
and it's by BioWare as well.
By BioWare, who are known for their stories and stuff. But this trailer, the bit that they showed, he was flying around a bit and going, "Oh, look at that!" And there was it opened with like a cutscene, like a first-person view, and you can tell where all the animators were working at BioWare. They were working on this.
Yeah, where all the proper people were.
Yeah. Can we have one facial animator from that team? No, do your own. Yeah. So that was that.
You really struggling this much?
I thought Ubisoft come out the best because I felt like all the shows missed their mark a little bit. I feel like EA kind of did well. They're a very good-looking team, aren't they? EA. Everybody came out of EA with like just sexy as fuck.
Well, that woman was getting way too excited, weren't she? It was
she's an actual gamer though. She found out about Battlefront 2 before they even started auditioning, and she rang up and said she found out there was going to be a story, and she said, "I want to be in it." And she's a massive gamer nerd. So, and also, I would kill a man for her. So it's
it's true. But she still was very excited.
No,
she was like, I can't wait to play the game. I'm going to play the game.
Well, that's good. She speaks like that. She was on a podcast, and that's the way she speaks. She's very loud. She's excitable and she's passionate. That's good. I like that. That's why I like the guy from This Way Out because
I'm not going to keep correcting you.
What's the actual name?
Our Way Out.
Yeah, Our Way In. So like him, right? I like him because he's passionate. He's like he gives a fuck. You know, he's not this like white guy in a suit coming out going, "We have sold 4 million PlayStations and we are happy with that. We care about you." And it's like, no, you don't. You don't. Like you don't care about me. So I like those kind of people. And also, she's fit as fuck, so it helps.
Can I just say hello to Fiona? Apparently, we've been asked to say hello to Fiona.
We are streaming live on Twitch.
We are streaming live, people.
And Mixer, and we can't just shout out everybody's other halves here.
No, we can't.
But we'll make an exception for Simmy Boy, and say hello to Fiona. My missus doesn't believe this is live. Okay, well it is. Get over it, Fifi.
Get over it.
So yeah, Simmy Boy said Metro. Was you impressed with Metro?
Yeah, I had that on my
Good
positives. Yeah, Metro Exodus. It looked great. We didn't see a whole lot.
World, oh my god.
We didn't see a whole lot, but it did look cool. You see, I really like Metro.
Angry Stu got there. You see, oh fuck you, Metro.
You see, I love Metro. Metro 33 and Metro Last Light are two of my favourite games. But
apart from the chandelier.
Why the fucking hell does it have to be open world? Let's do open world. No! Let's just keep nice, tight, narrative-driven story, which is what I like. It's like, what are you doing? So hopefully it'll be good, but I am concerned.
Well, Homefront went open world, and that went really, really well.
Exactly. I get that every developer's doing the let's do open world because it keeps people playing longer, and you know what I mean? And it's like, let's give you some shit to do and all this stuff. And don't get me wrong, I like open world. I like The Witcher. But Metro's a different kind of experience. Metro's all about story. And, I've read the book it's based on, and Duke has also read that book, and it's a good book. But it's a story. I'm concerned.
I learned Russian just for that book.
Did you? Oh, you're so clever.
Duke,
I learned Mandarin, and then I realized, oh wait, it wasn't originally written in Mandarin.
Yeah.
So I had to order the Chinese translation.
I wasted 11 years of my life.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Duke, what does Exodus?
Good job in the US government.
Duke, I'm asking a question. What does Exodus mean?
Actually, it means like to leave somewhere.
Fucking hell, Duke, you sound really different.
No, I know. Sorry.
It's one of the books of the Bible in which the Jews are led out of Israel.
Yeah.
All right. It's always Jews, isn't it?
So they always say a mass exodus because it means everybody left.
Okay. Right. So is that what's going to happen?
In Metro?
Well, I'm assuming they're leaving the sort of subways.
We're going to get out of here.
Because one of the things you noticed in the trailer was that they could breathe above ground again.
Oh my God.
Finally, no more stupid air filters.
Exactly. Well, they still had those underground for some reason, but above ground they were fine.
What I would do is I would fart in my mate's air filter in that world. And be like, put this on, it's toxic in here.
Oh, there's a gas leak. Put your air filter.
Oh, you stupid bitch.
There's, there's a gas leak in your air filter.
You guys always get me.
Was this one of the Xbox One X and Windows 10 timed exclusive shit as well?
I don't know.
Mention that shit.
They mentioned the word exclusive a lot, which meant
launch exclusive.
Kind of exclusive.
Launch exclusive.
We're exclusive to this stage right now at 8 o'clock.
It's a launch exclusive.
No other stage has me standing on it.
No other stage will have a guy called Phil saying these words, exclusive.
Because we've got the power.
Except Phil Jackson. He's a jerk. He's over on that other stage. Get out of here, Phil.
Shut up, Phil. What I did notice is that Phil Spencer's arms look way too short for his body. He just can't reach his pockets. He just can't.
It's an unusual
thing. Like, hey, Phil, can you borrow me a pound? Like, can you borrow some pound coins? He's like, I can't get to the bottom, Mike. I'm really sorry, but
can't get to the pocket.
Reach in and dig.
My arms, just reach in and dig there, dig deep. I can't.
That's so short.
You're trying to get me to wank you off, Phil.
Hey Phil, can you grab that thing off the top shelf? No, I can't really. Like I can barely.
My squeezy claw.
Barely reach. It's weird. I'm like 6 foot, but I can barely reach the middle shelf. His arms just always sit awkwardly on his body, like he's some weird sort of, I don't know, like Dizzy. You remember the old Dizzy games?
I do remember the old.
He kind of looks like Dizzy.
Yeah, he had little arms. Can I give an early shout out?
This is our exclusive coverage, by the way.
The best E3 ever. Tiny arm and
everybody's heard what. Everybody knows what come out of E3. Everybody has seen it.
Yeah, I get you.
We have 100,000 listeners who are like, I'm going to intentionally go on media blackout for E3 so that I can get all my news from the veteran game.
And then in a conversation at work, they'll be like, hey, did you watch that E3? No, I heard a podcast talk about it, though. What about Phil's arms, eh?
What about the plumbing?
What are you talking about? Who's Phil?
Exactly. Can I just say, by the way, just quickly going back to Anthem, I did write a little note here that it looked like Lost Planet.
Oh, John Mouse is in.
I'm like, John Mouse will be straight in that shit because it looked like Lost Planet. I'm like, he'll be having that. So, but yeah, can I give an early shout out to the stupidest thing at E3?
Go on.
Of course.
Original Xbox games backwards compatibility.
Yeah, I've got an issue with this because there's only about
What
four.
the f-
There's only about
what is
four
the
good
point?
ones.
Yeah, exactly. What is the point of
I
it?
think.
The only
let's-
question anybody needs to ask is Mercenaries Playground of Destruction one of them? And if not, screw you. And if it is, where can I buy an Xbox One?
I was just like, it's so stupid.
Sorry,
I
I
just-
actually played Crimson Skies, and thought it was okay. You know,
Yeah,
it was
might
alright.
have been okay. What was it, 15 years ago, or whatever the hell it is now?
Like, yeah, it was
15
okay.
years ago was a really awesome time in the world. 2002, man, we were all
Yeah.
feeling
Ah,
good.
And I've got another one. Not the stupidest thing, but like people getting overexcited for nothing. Right?
That's all of E3,
Well,
Stuart.
listen,
What are you
let me just look,
expecting?
in particular, everybody was having sticky patches over the Shadow of the Colossus remake.
How can you not? I thought you loved that game. What's wrong with you?
I do, but it's in
Isn't it?
essence, it's just going to be the same game, but just looks
That's
prettier.
every game. What
I
are you
know,
getting excited about Metro for? It's gonna
Because
be
it's a
more
new
more
game.
fun
At least
than
Metro's a
Metro.
new freaking game. It's a new game.
It's a new game. What's gonna be different about it?
Well, I don't know. This is going to have a different story, isn't it? A different
Right,
shooty.
maybe Shadow of the Colossus is gonna have a different story.
No, it's
It's,
not.
it's the same bloody
It's
game.
literally the same game. So look at HD. It's
What are
it's-
you
I don't
talking
care
about?
either
You on
way,
crack
I'm
or
just
something?
saying.
they did a HD remake for the PS3.
No, this is a remake.
And then
but a
old-
proper flop
Old
remake.
Jifbo, this is like a proper like deleting all the assets, start again, like doing a
God,
Final
But it's
Fantasy
still
VII
the same
treatment.
game.
When is that coming out? I want the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, they've not mentioned that. They didn't get mentioned at all, did they?
No, because it's
That's gonna
Yeah.
change the way I think about video games.
Yeah, it didn't get mentioned at all.
I don't know. I played Shadow of the Colossus. I thought it was all right, and then
I like the game.
I
But
laughed.
don't-
I laughed at the
Yes,
ending. I thought it was
it's
funny
so
that
exciting.
and when the sad part happened at the end, I thought it was funny. So whatever.
Yeah, you're just a cold-hearted person.
Maybe
that's
I'll like
why.
it now. It'll look realistic.
I'll tell you what I did think looked quite kind of good fun at Microsoft was Sea of Thieves. I thought this looked kind of cool.
I saw a bit of footage from it. It looked quite cool. It does
Yeah.
look. It's cool and different. So we've been bashing Microsoft a bit, and we've been boxing around with them, which I definitely would win with boxing match with Phil Spencer.
He couldn't reach you,
No,
mate. He wouldn't
no.
reach.
You know what I mean? I could hold his head.
He'd just be
and
punching me there.
He'd just be punching him. Go on, Phil. No, but like we've been bashing him a little bit, and I think Sea of Thieves is a nice change. It's something a bit different. And I know there's Skull and Bones, which is a different sort of pirate game, but
That's a totally different type of thing.
but like you've got to give them a little bit of credit there, where it is them trying to do something. That I can't think of a game that's like coming out that's like that. So
and I think
say
it'll be,
that
be
that's
cool,
good.
like community type co-op game where everyone can get in and have a bit of a grin and do stupid stuff, and
Yeah.
and you can tell it's stupid because for some reason they can stay underwater for ages and not drown. With no form of breathing apparatus, so it's
Well,
all
maybe they
good.
tried that and it wasn't fun gameplay. So shut up, Stu.
It probably wasn't, no, because I think that's what I mean. I think, and the fact, like, to get from like your ship to the shore or your ship to another ship, you stick yourself in a cannon.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. No, I thought that was probably a highlight for me, along with kind of Metro, because I'm still a bit concerned about that. But other than that, I think from Microsoft, there wasn't really anything else I was that bothered about, really.
No, not really. I will say this. I mean, Assassin's Creed will probably be just a better than average Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. I don't know.
But I saw some footage of it and I go, look, it looks like Assassin's Creed. That's fine. But like you can tell where the extra year goes. Do you know what I mean? Like they've had some more time, and I was like, this is. I enjoy Assassin's Creed games, so I've got a little bit of, I suppose, bias, but I could see myself playing that and going that I'm a little bit more excited than I would normally be. I'm not saying like I'm jumping off the roof for one. Get it? Jumping off the roof for looking assassin.
I get you.
But
Or
the
sliding down a pyramid.
yeah, you just kill it, don't you?
Careful. He's making jokes, man. You got to keep an eagle eye out for them jokes.
I see what you did there. It's good. It's good.
I gotta cut off my ring finger. That didn't really work. But yeah, I like a good Assassin's Creed game. I enjoy them. So seeing this one as a bit of a fan of the franchise, I was like, well, at least it looks like they put a bit more effort into it. I suppose it's something that you see come out. Imagine Call of Duty taking a break, and then it had a break, and then it was coming, and it had a lot more interest in it, and it was having some interesting ideas about it, and I suppose that's why I'm just like, hey, it looks pretty good to me. But they demoed it really badly because they demoed it outside on this outside monitor, and as we know, monitors outside look fucking stupid in the sun because you can't see anything. And like even the announcer guy was like, well, it's sunny in Assassin's Creed and it's sunny in LA, but I can assure you it looks great running on Xbox One X, X1 X.
Okay, baby.
Say when you saw the trailer for the new Assassin's Creed game, were you like, hey, that looks cool?
Yeah.
Get it?
Oh God, it even took me a minute to tweet what the hell that joke was. I don't know. There was a couple of things I thought. I mean, they've done the let's introduce even more RPG elements.
Rupiger.
Because now for some reason soldiers have different levels or enemies have different levels and have numbers indicating now how
levels. That's what it's all about.
Levels. You level up like in a traditional RPG as well.
We never had that
But
before.
also, they for some reason had enough time to add an internal monologue to the character.
Yeah, now
For
we're
folks,
talking.
oh my God, I hated that in Horizon Zero Dawn. And
That
now
would
they've added it.
If they did it comically, like it was like, God, this is so high up. I'm really worried that I'm gonna miss the hay pile.
Oh, did I?
Oh God!
Well, I reckon his
Exactly.
internal monologue should be like, did I leave my front door open?
But it was almost
As
it
he's
was almost
strangling,
what's
someone to
happening?
death, he's like killing them. There's less breath goes out of there. Oh, fucking hell! Did I leave the cat food out for my cat?
exactly. That would be more interesting.
don't
I
know.
think
Oh, I
internal
did.
monologues.
Sacred to us here in Egypt.
I think internal monologues only work when they're completely at odds to what's externally shown. And in this case, it wasn't. It was like, oh, there's an enemy there. It's probably a bit too tough for me. I'll come back later. Or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Why?
I think it's a video game, Stu.
I know.
What I didn't enjoy was Microsoft. They seem to be. They got really excited about their own console. Like, you can tell that there's a PR agency behind it going, okay, guys, you gotta really like. They describe it as a monster, and there's like 4K. Let's see what this. I don't know why they're British. What this monster can do.
That's good. Can we get a little more amped up?
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, my, and then they don't
Liquid cooled vapor chamber.
They don't, yeah, vapor, and they said 4K a lot, and then they announced a new car.
True
And I'm
4K. True 4K. Though.
like, honestly, like, okay, it's a nice Porsche, I guess, but does anyone care? Like, I know.
No, I don't care.
Like, I know, I get it's Forza, but really, like, I don't think even Forza people care. Like, like when a car gets announced, you just see a picture of it, and you're like, right, there's a new car. Great, okay, good. Like, oh, did you see the new car at the Microsoft? Like, no one said that ever. Did you see the new car at the Microsoft? It was revealed.
Yeah,
at the
what?
Microsoft.
Yeah, again, what the hell was that? This
Wow.
put, like, let's show the brand new Porsche. No one's ever seen it before. It's a Porsche 911. We've seen them before. It's just
Yeah.
a different model of a Porsche 911.
Also,
Who cares? Who gives a shit? Seriously,
I
who
think- I
gives a shit?
I
Free
think
game
the reason why they're there is like notoriously Porsche is sort of quite a hard license to get for
Well,
racing games.
But that's also been because they don't want the cars damaged, do they? They
Well,
don't want
they're
to
just
see
gonna have to
them damaged.
fucking like it.
I know, yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't think who gives a shit, seriously.
I thought Metroid. The
Metroid, they're going Nintendo now, are we?
the 2D Metroid stuff was a good move, and the Metroid Prime 4 was a good move. I think Nintendo needed something because they. Oh, sorry, I just. Oh,
What the hell are you doing?
sorry.
What are you
I
doing?
just,
Trying to shove the mic up his butt, and it's not.
I mean, did and then did a burp at the same
I
time.
just like to get nice and close. No, I think Nintendo needed something else, didn't they? Because Mario looked fucking great. Like, let's just say that.
Yeah, it did.
Mario looked
Is it?
fucking great. Nintendo were
Is it
killing it.
Odyssey? Is it Odyssey?
Odyssey.
Always go.
And the
it is.
thing where Mario throws a cap at anything that hasn't got a cap and he can control it like a fucking T-Rex, right? Which I think, spoilers, is going to be Yoshi. No, I don't really, but that'll be funny. But, you know, and that's called capture, because capture, it's just brilliant. Like, they fucking nail it. They know.
They are so good with
They're so
name
fucking
play,
clever.
Wordplay.
They're just so good. And then,
Word-
so look, Mario's great, but it's coming out, you know, and it's close. So Nintendo are like, fuck, like our fans need something to look forward to. You know, Zelda, Mario's out, Mario Kart's out. Well, and I think Metroid was a really absolute curveball that no one was really expecting. Look, a prime.
It is. But
Metroid Prime.
But let me ask you this.
But
This.
slow down. Whoa.
Is it still relevant now?
Yes, it's fine.
Because again, we're talking about a franchise that's been out for how many years
How long's
now?
Mario been out?
Well, I know, but at least what they've done is very, very innovative with this game and totally different to anything they've done before.
Why can't they
isn't
do
it?
that with Metroid?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never really played Metroid, so I don't really know what all the fuss is.
I played.
I just know that this isn't innovative.
I played Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo, and I played.
It was super.
It was super.
I'm
Super. And I played Metroid Prime 1 and Metroid Prime 2. I never played 3 because it was on the Wii. Bullshit to that. And they were really good games. They're really good, and I think this is a great move for them. And what really freaked me out about Nintendo was Reggie Fils-Aimé, who's just a weird chap. You know what I mean? He's the kind
He's
of guy
got
where
quite salt arms as well, hasn't he?
everybody's enjoying themselves in a room. You know, you sort of got a bit of a gathering, friends are drinking, you're all having fun. Reggie comes in, and everybody goes, "You're Reg. How you doing? Yeah. Hey guys, I was just wondering if I could join you." And everybody goes calm, and he kills the room. You know what I mean? He's like,
Yeah, I can imagine that.
but anyway, there was clips of him, and it was obviously green screen, but he was just in somebody's house, and he just pops around the wall, and I found it really funny how he walks around this wall, and he's like, "Nintendo's all about fun." Like, Reggie, get the fuck out of my house, man! Like, what are you doing?
I told you there's no party in here. Oh yeah, what's all these beer
Yeah.
beer?
I've been watching you from afar. Are you having fun? When Reggie says, "Are you having fun?" it kind of looks like a maniac asking you that question. You know. But anyway,
He does. He does a little bit.
I think Ubisoft was a big surprise of this E3. They actually came out looking quite nice and genuine, and had some decent games that people care about. And I think Nintendo did really well. And I think Microsoft and Sony are sort of slipping. Like, the Microsoft didn't know what they're doing. They're just like firing from all cylinders, going, I know it's a new car. I know, just mention 4K. Fucking Crackdown. We better get that out because we forgot to print it. And just anything. And Phil, don't worry about your short arms. No one will notice. Just put it out. And Sony just went, Shadow of the Colossus again, shall we? Yeah, fuck it. We can't do any wrong. And you know, it's Uncharted 4 DLC without Nathan Drake. Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Last of Us 2? Nah, fuck it. We won't put that on.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Can I just say as well about Sony? I thought Sony's was almost a bit sort of complacent and a bit arrogant.
Yeah, it comes off like that. I feel like Microsoft and Sony both came off like that.
Yeah, because I feel like Sony really didn't give a shit because the guy came on at the beginning, then we just got trailer after trailer after trailer with nobody speaking. And then it ended, and I was
that's where Ubisoft
excuse me, you seem to have forgotten the tabla and the Ravi Shankar style music at the start with the waterfall.
Oh yes, we had that. Yes, that was kind of cool.
Of course, Microsoft had drummers, so that was cool.
I think Ubisoft brought out developers, didn't they, and said, like, you know, you want to know, like, yeah, we've been working on this, and you know, this is my dream, this is my thing. Whereas, Sony were like, trailer, we're gonna smash this, lads, don't worry about it. And you know, it was just a bit, it felt a bit shallow, didn't it?
I actually like the fact that Sony was just trailer.
That's what Duke likes, so he's into all that shit.
I don't want to hear a bunch of people talk about, we've been working on this for 6 years, and I've never seen my child in person.
That's what I want, Duke. When I play a game, I want to know that all the people that worked on that probably got divorced or their children have left them because they hate them. That's
a beautiful son. I imagine he's beautiful. I've never actually touched him.
I only get to see him through FaceTime.
That's right.
Yeah,
He's
the only thing I would say about, can I just say, going back to the music at the beginning of the show for Sony. Did you see the way that guy was playing his violin? What was all that about? Because
a different style when it's played in India.
I don't know. You meant to stick it under your chin. He had it on his chest for some reason. It just didn't look right. And I was like, what's he doing? Do you not know how to play a violin? That's what that bit of stuff's for. You stick it under your chin. You know what I mean? Chinny knows about his chin. You stick it under your chin.
It's in my name.
You see.
But
But yeah, I was not impressed with Sony at all. I was just like, is that it? There was no new announcements. There was a couple of VR things really no one really gives a shit about anymore.
Finally, we've got him on board.
oh my god, I can't believe Stu just said that.
I know. But
Skyrim in VR. What about that?
Who gives? Seriously,
Fallout 4 in VR.
VR.
That's right, guys. Fallout. Zippity bow. That's right, guys. Fallout 4, that. In VR.
But can I just mention Days Gone? Right.
Where have they gone?
Days Gone. Because everyone's wetting themselves over this, right?
Days found a way out.
But if I'd have squinted, I'd have just thought it was like a Last of Us game or something.
Well,
I was
it
just
is.
like... But it's not. It's not by Naughty Dog. It's by a completely different studio. But if you squint, it's just like a Naughty Dog game. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Because as we know, Naughty Dog made good...
like stummies.
And the twist is?
It's a much bigger pill.
And as we know, Naughty Dog make good games. So, I'm expecting...
Naughty Dog.
Good...
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog.
It's a decent dog.
It's a decent dog. And that's, I was like... But he's not doing anything particularly different or interesting or innovative or new or anything. There was nothing that I saw, apart from... I mean, again, and I know I keep saying A Way Out, but apart from A Way Out, nothing was doing anything new or interesting, I didn't think.
Yeah, I think No Way Out.
An open world game, and you started whining and wetting your pants about it.
About what? About what open world game?
Open world and Metro.
No, I don't want open world though.
But that's
Metro.
not, you have to make up your mind. Do you want something you want, or do you want something new? You don't get to choose
But
both.
but no, we should. Yeah, but it's a real binary choice, isn't it? It seems nowadays as a gamer, you either choose between narrative or open world, or in the most open world, because nearly fucking every game now is open world.
Yes, that's new.
It's not new. It's not new.
You're right.
Anyway,
it's almost as though game studios are trying to make a calculated hypothesis about what will get them the most money with the least amount of risk.
Exactly. Let's make something new. That's interesting.
Not with
A Way Out, baby. A Way fucking out. I'm telling you, that's it. Drop the mic. Done. Yeah.
Bethesda fucked up as well, didn't they? They were shit, weren't they?
Bethesda, right? Honestly, I sat and watched it. I don't know fucking why. I can never get that hour of my life back, right? But I was like, what is this? What is this? What is the point of this? What is this? They
have to keep making money out of Skyrim.
Well, no, I think no, I think when they announced Fallout 4, they had almost a reason to do like a specific conference for themselves. But this year, I was just like, it was pointless. I was like, what is the point?
Stu, I don't think you quite understand the fact that there's going to be paid mods for Bethesda games now. Hello?
I've written,
but it's called the Creative Club or something.
Creation Club.
So it's not as bad.
You know,
and everyone got up in arms about that.
Did fill me in on one thing. He said, wait, let me finish.
Go on.
Rich Monster said there are some things that people made for Skyrim and Fallout, like the studios made them, but then they just didn't put them in the game for whatever reason. This will allow that content to come out now, which I think is interesting.
Yeah, but that's all.
But you never.
Yeah, but the game's 6 years old.
So let me just run through. I'll run through because it's a very short list of what Bethesda announced, right?
Yeah.
What about the Evil Within 2? You get swallowed by the milk.
Exactly. They announced Doom VFR, Fallout 4 VR, Skyrim on Switch. Do you know what? Fucking. They need to ban Skyrim because I'm sick of fucking hearing about Skyrim.
I'm sick of hearing about Skyrim. thought I'd say that.
The next announcement you hear is Witcher 3 on
Skyrim,
Switch. He's
yeah.
like, Witcher...
Skyrim Switch. Fucking
Yeah.
shit. I don't
On
give a
Switch,
shit about Skyrim.
Answer
Ugh.
that.
Well, yeah,
Stu,
Skyrim on
what if they announced Witcher 3 on Switch? Would you get one then?
No.
Yeah, you would.
It would have been funny if you went yes instantly. Yes. I
As
would.
if. Just a
What
minute.
if it's
Just a minute.
Witcher 3 Switch VR?
As if The Witcher 3
Hey,
would in any way, shape, or form even run on a Switch. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be realistic.
I just
But
like
anyway.
the idea of Switch VR. You just have to sellotape the Switch to your head, just like whatever.
There's probably work anyway. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider add-on thing.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Evil Within 2 and Wolfenstein, the new Colossus. And that was it. That was the whole conference.
No, you forgot about the Elder Scrolls Legends card game, which I have downloaded, and I haven't touched it yet. It's getting some Skyrim content.
I didn't even write that down. That's how little shit I gave. But yeah, Bethesda, they have no relevance doing this anymore at the moment. There is little point to what they're doing.
Of course not.
Stupid.
They're trying to become like Ubisoft, and they are just not there. So.
Well, then I don't think they're ever going to be a Ubisoft, though. I don't think they've got enough of whatever to be they're not enough to be the new.
They're, they might be getting there. Who knows?
Yeah, but talking of stupid things at E3, we've got to mention Final Fantasy Fishing VR.
Dude, that's gonna be wicked! You can go after the monster hunt, and after the end of it, he was like cooking the thing. And that was Monster Hunter. Never mind.
No, that was Monster Hunter. That was a little less stupid. It has to be said.
Still pretty.
Fucking hell! I was like, what the fuck is this? What it's come to, that people
yes
potentially are gonna get excited because they can fish in a Final Fantasy universe.
Take a franchise people love, put VR in it, and then make it something different. Boxes.
So,
yeah, but if it was your fishing VR, you'd be like, "Ooh, all right."
Can we talk about the negative things about E3 then?
Yes, let's do it.
No, obviously it's a joke because we're like very, very negative on E3. It's a joke.
As it should be.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like we didn't really like E3, but by the sounds of it,
it's not. No,
I never like E3.
It's not that I didn't like E3. I just thought.
I just hated everything.
No, I don't want to sound or be like Duke, but I know, yeah. I don't want to be or sound like Duke, but I did roll my eyeballs on more than one occasion.
Yep. Yeah.
I was like,
and you were watching it live. See, I was fast forwarding all that.
I didn't actually. No, I didn't. I only watched the Microsoft one live. The rest I just watched on during the day. I just I just watched them sort of. I tried not to read anything, so it was like I kind of pretended I was watching them live. If that makes any sort of sense.
Oh, it does not.
But I know, yeah, Monster Hunter. It looked okay. It looked all right, I guess.
Like a hunting game with monsters.
Yeah, dude had a sword as big as himself, as always in these types of games. It was fine. He could handle it, no problems. I mean, that looks stupid. Call of Duty World War II. Are we bothered? Really?
I haven't seen anything about it. I don't know.
It looks all right, but it just looked like Medal of Honor. It just.
Nope. It looks like Call of Duty 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It did look, but just shiny. It's just a remake, and they're just going to like not let anyone realize it's a remake of Call of Duty 2, but no one will notice. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Drop on them. Everyone was just running out future. Battlefield was like, let's go back to World War I. And then it hit, and it was a jackpot. And then Call of Duty's like, damn it, that's where we started. Let's go back to our roots, guys.
Yeah, and maybe. I mean, it looked. I mean, what I did like about it, there was a lot of enemies on screen. I thought that looked kind of cool. You know, there seems to be lots of people running around. But,
yes.
And they look pretty brutal. We can live with brutal. But yeah, talking of brutal, by the way, we didn't mention State of Decay 2. Did you see the gameplay or the trailer for this?
Yep.
Yeah. You see that? When he got that survivor and ripped him in half, I was like, that is pretty brutal, right? The little entrails going everywhere.
Yes.
It's
because E3's become one long snuff film.
It is. It is. I think you might be right.
That'll make people go, "Oh God, that's so horrifying. I want to do that in a game."
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm with Chinny though. I think Ubisoft was all right. It was all right. I don't think any of them I was like, "This is amazing." I was like, most of them was like, it's all right, I guess.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I'll be honest. Apart from A Way Out, I'm hard pushed to think of a game where I'm going, "Oh man, I can't wait to get that," or "I can't wait to play."
What about the story mode in Madden?
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that thing.
What about that?
You know, and story mode in FIFA, of course, is back again. FIFA. Yeah. And Just Dance, whatever number that one is, Just Dance.
Yeah, you see that panda rocking the crowd?
So Tuscan wants us to mention Spider-Man.
That did look kind of neat, I'll be honest.
I'm looking forward to the sequel of Batman, to be honest, and that's what that is.
Yeah, it is. Although, out of everything at Sony, that was the one thing that I came away and thought, yeah, do you know what, that looks like a lot of fun.
It looks like Batman.
Yeah, it does.
Batman.
But it's not all at night.
I would have mentioned it. I just haven't got that far down my list of stuff yet.
Gadgets.
Yeah, I would have mentioned Spider-Man. But yeah, I thought it looked pretty fluid. I like the way he used the environmental shit to, drop stuff on the enemies and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I thought the combat looked like it just
try to keep the helicopter from flying away.
Yeah, I thought all that stuff would look real, and it was very cinematic. Now, whether the game itself will flow like that when you're playing it, who knows? Because it's very real.
Are you suggesting that they would show something at E3 that does not reflect the actual game? Why are you so cynical?
No, I've got faith in Insomniac because they make good games. So I have got faith that they're going to pull it off. But
I have the faith.
But I am totally with you, Chidi. I think they went, what's the best form of combat we can use in this game? Batman looked pretty good, didn't it? Yeah, let's just do that. They just did, Control C, Control V, job done.
That's how making games works.
It is. That's all they did. It sorted.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, so that Spider-Man was probably the highlight of Sony, apart from all the, apart from it being very arrogant and self-indulgent and like they don't really give a shit anymore. But
my highlight for E3 was the steady stream of user-made content on Twitch of people playing the games, and it's like, dude, I'm flying in a circle, and they had the username in the lower left corner. Chinny, that is your assignment for 2018 E3. You need to get a clip from the veteran gamers onto one of those montages so we can get a little shine, get some new listeners, so they can hear us complain about how stupid they are.
Well, I would be able to do that but unfortunately it's all staged, and they get those games really early.
How dare you?
And they only target people that are very positive about those types of games. So.
Well, be more positive then.
What would be really good?
Funny.
It would be really good if you had people playing the next, I don't know, Battlefield 5 or whatever. And then oh my god, wow, that was amazing. Next person, oh whoa, what the fuck, man. Next person, this is the best game ever. Me going,
these knives, man.
I guess this. No, I died. That would be my gameplay.
And then here's Duke on the Discord. What the fuck just happened? I shot that dude and I died.
Has it still got squad chat? Shit. I'm out.
And there's Stu. Look at the rain graphics. It's amazing.
Is it right in thinking that Battlegrounds is not an Xbox One exclusive? Is that right?
I don't know.
I think it's a
vast
delayed.
network.
I got confused about what was an exclusive, what wasn't a launch exclusive, what was this, what was that.
Because they were really vague about it, but I think the way they worded it made it sound like it was an exclusive. But I don't think it is.
So according to TheVerge.com, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is coming as a console launch exclusive on Xbox One.
Yeah, console launch, so it means they'll have
console
it for a
launch
little
exclusive.
bit.
Wow,
a little bit.
What a dumb way to say it.
I've got to say, the one thing I did think is they've got some money now off Microsoft. Look at that very slick looking trailer they've suddenly made, or somebody's made on their behalf.
I'll say this: they are working on some cool stuff. I don't know if you saw what I posted to the Discord, Chinny, but they're working on vaulting over things. Right now, you can just hop over them, but now soon you'll be able to vault. They're working on weather effects. They're working on climbing. So there's some stuff in the works.
Yeah, they're doing everybody's a zombie mode now as well, aren't they, or whatever it is.
You privy to this, Stu? I've actually gotten hooked on Battlegrounds.
Have you? Oh my god!
Yeah, he's come over to the dark side.
Dark side.
Now that
I'm
your
not
computer
crazy
doesn't keep
like
shutting
Chinny,
off.
but I've played it a few times and I've been enjoying it because, especially when I get in a vehicle, I can drive over people like a bastard. I'm good at driving over people.
Yeah, now you are. I'll tell you. So are you like the taxi? Are you like the Uber driver?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, get in the cab. I'll take you where you want to go. Where do you want to go?
We want to go toward that circle, duh. What do you think? I want to not get killed by the blue mist.
So what do you? I mean, we just said there was just a clip of Shadow of War on the screen. What did you think of that then?
Yeah, that looks good. For those who don't know, Shadow of Mordor was the only game recently that I've gotten 100% completion on. So I'm keen to play the next one. Yes, please and thank you.
There you go. I mean, it looked pretty cool. I mean, they're supposedly expanding the systems and everything, aren't they? Making so there's even
game. I should just play Shadow of Mordor again because that's what I really want. It's just the same thing.
Well, it looks the same, doesn't it? It's just more of it.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
So did you like the henchman thing then? You like take someone over and then they'll like follow you around like.
I've never really cared about that. I don't really use companions in Fallout and Skyrim and that, so I'm not really too bothered about that.
You know how much you love feature creep, dude?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Duke.
Shadow of War.
Shadow of War. So I don't know. It looked pretty good. So what about Skull and Bones then? Let's talk a little bit about Ubisoft and the stuff they did. So Skull and Bones, what do you reckon?
I remember playing that game when it was called Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Well, that's where it's come from. I mean, they've just taken it from that game.
Yes.
That is what it is.
Yes.
But multiplayer.
Heard it all. Okay.
5-on-5, baby. And it's not about killing each other. It's about getting the loot.
Wow. What's the easiest way to get the loot? Kill each other.
Yeah, not necessarily. It didn't seem that way anyway.
Well,
I'm not interested in this. Are you interested in this, Chinny?
I'm watching the trailer for the first time here.
It's a pirate game. You're a pirate.
I heard this came about because Ubisoft did a survey.
Arr.
They did a survey to fans saying, "Hey, you like the pirating in Black Flag, didn't you? Yeah. Well, do you just want a game like that?" And people went, "Yeah, that'd be alright, I guess." And then this is that.
What did the pirate say after his 79th birthday? Aye, matey.
Aye, matey. Oh, yeah, I think about that. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'll give you that. Yeah.
What are the first two letters of original? OR.
OR.
I just thought of that.
OR.
I just thought of that.
Odd.
Fuck
it's
you.
All right, look. It's all right. Look, I'll give you, Chinny. It was
You think
all
of
right.
it, right, Duke? No, fuck you, right? You think of a joke now. Go.
No, I don't think of jokes. I hear them from people and then I write down and then I
see.
off with my...
Yeah.
But
Skull
at
and
least
Bones
they're
look
fun.
shit.
Okay, well, what about how many oars does it take to paddle a canoe? 20. Just made that up. It's great.
That was pretty good.
Oh my god.
That was an anti-joke.
Yeah. So, just talking of Ubisoft, I would have liked
Is there
to have
any
seen a bit
fucking
more.
gameplay in this fucking trailer? Jesus.
I don't know.
Christ.
They did play a game. I don't think that's anything to do with the trailer, though. Yeah, South Park, I'd have liked to have seen a little bit more, but what I did see made me laugh a lot.
What would you want to see more of that? It's just fucking.
And there's a mobile game coming for South
I would have liked to have seen the combat to see what that's like
We've
in
seen
this
it.
game.
They've
whether
already
it's-
showed it off. Bored.
Have they?
Yeah.
Is it exactly the same as Stick
No.
of Truth, or is it different?
Different.
It isn't.
Yeah.
Well, what happens?
It's
What is
based
that?
on
What
placement.
Tell me, I've not
It's-
seen this.
It's still turn-based,
Yeah.
but you can also move around. So if you're behind them, you can like do different attacks and whatnot.
So you can take them up the ass. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I bet actually that is an attack.
Oh yeah, it'd be like insert rectum like probe or whatever. You know,
Probe or something like that. It definitely will be, won't it?
Yeah. Or like you can fart on someone if they're behind you or whatever. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's what games have become.
What did you think? Can I ask, what did you think? Or did you see this ad review? Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that, but to be honest, I couldn't really tell what I was looking at, so I was like, whatever.
It looked a bit like No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Kinda.
They kept talking about how amazing the worlds looked.
But then you got plastic spaceship peripherals.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, with the Legos.
Yeah.
Is that next game?
Yeah.
Where you just build your ship and then...
Yeah, and then you can use it on screen. But they had a special controller for the Switch. So you slid your Switch controllers in the sides of this thing and then built your ship on top of it. It was just weird. It was just another cash grab for kids, isn't it? It's just like, Dad, I want the Gatling cannon for my ship. How much is one of those?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
No, I hate those sorts of things.
Well, it's not aimed at you, is it?
They're stupid, man. They're stupid.
Well, do you think Skyland is stupid? But
exactly,
it fucking made a lot of money and it was pretty good, apparently. So what do you know?
Yeah, but now it's folding, haven't they? All these things.
This to me, I'm looking at it now. I am absolutely null about. Like, I'm not pissed off that it exists. I think
well,
it looks.
Why would you be?
If I was a kid and I saw that, I would be like, that shit is fucking sick. I want that shit in my house so I can play it. Daddy, can I have it?
Is that what you... So if you were in the mindset of a 7-year-old...
Yeah.
What would be going on in your head right now?
I'd be like,
imagine 7.
I really want that fucking thing. I don't know why. I just want it because it's like ships and shit, and it's like... Because it's tactile. Kids like the tactile...
You can have it in your hand when you're playing it.
I can see a kid loving that. Just looking at that going, fucking, that looks sick, man. Not using those exact words. That looks fucking sick.
Okay. I'm the dad.
Yeah.
I'm your dad.
Okay.
You've got to try and persuade me to buy the game for to buy the game for you. How do you go about it? Go.
Okay, here we go. Dad.
What is it, Mike?
First of all, weird. You know, this whole scenario is weird. Second of all, can I have this Starlink battle game for my fucking video game thing, please?
No, I think you'll have to save up your pocket money for
Well, I saw you stealing Mom's money from her purse last week. Fuck you, Dad. If you don't get it, me, I'll tell her.
And if you also don't get it, then he's gonna tell him about mommy number 2.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know about Sandra. I know about her going bowling. Fuck off.
Get me one too.
Yeah,
Timmy down the street wants one too.
I know, yeah.
Give me your credit card with a note that says I can use it.
credit cards. I'll go and buy my own.
Break your kneecaps, Dad.
I'll get my friend to come round and see you.
So did I get the
No, you didn't. Good God.
Well, I'm going to
Take
tell
more
Mom.
than that.
Stingy Dad, I thought you loved your kids.
Ugh. I don't love Ginny.
Well,
I love all my kids except this one.
Now my feelings are just
It's so
hurt.
weird that you call your son by his last name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the kind
You
of
know
dad
what?
I am.
I've just realised I'm totally going to do that.
Tell you to do what?
I'm going to call my kid Chinny.
You should call him Chinny.
Chinny. Yeah. I'm going to call him Double.
Double chin. That's brilliant.
And then my other son, I'm going to
Now,
call my
son, I want you to hear this song that a friend of mine made just for you.
Goes up and down. This beat goes out and in. My meat is on your nose. My balls are on your chin.
What does he mean by balls on my chin? It's like snooker balls. Yes, son.
I think
Goes up and down.
Snooker balls.
snooker balls on your chin. On your chinny, chinny, chin. Yeah, Far Cry 5. We should mention this. We haven't mentioned this yet.
Looks good.
Far Cry 5. It kind of looks like all the other Far Cries, but religion things in America.
And
A team of people to help you out.
you got a team. You can get the dog friend and the woman friend and
They've already done
dude
the
with a
animal.
gun
Have a game
friend.
where there's a dog fighting alongside you. That's a revolutionary new movement.
But in
It is.
Far Cry Primal, you had like a panther looking left there. Just
In Fallout, you have a dog. In GTA, you had a fucking dog. Every game has a dog now.
oh yeah,
Kevin-
chop.
Yeah, I've got to say, I thought the guy who opened the trailer, the preacher dude, the leader,
Yes.
he was a pretty good singer. I thought he had some chops, man. He had some singing chops on him there.
I
For,
love the leader.
yeah, I was like, follow the leader, man. He can sing sweet.
It looks just like the leader. I'll put it with the other one.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, shit went down. It was brutal. They were hitting people with baseball bats in the road for some reason.
It was because they were trying to speak out against them. They would come out of that bus that was like, resist. You got to put that shit down, man, or otherwise it's going to infect other people.
Yep, dink. That's how you sort it out. End of a baseball bat on your noggin.
Right.
Yeah. It looked all right. It looked Far Cry. I like the fact that it's got a completely different setting. So it's some...
a big mountainous area.
Yeah, bollocks. I call bullshit on that, mate.
No, I think
It's gonna feel exactly the same.
It is going to feel exactly the same. All right, again, I'm looking forward to it.
It'll just have a bit of an American twang on the music, and it'll be like American people instead of Golden Bath. It'll be like Golden Bath, and it'll be exactly the same.
Why are they calling it the same thing?
The Golden Bath, just follow the Golden Bath.
It was started in India, but now we got here in Montana.
Man,
I don't know why. Like we're in Alabama, but whatever.
That Columbus was looking for the Golden Path, but we tried to find India, went the other way around the world and found the Golden Path here. Guns and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be all right. I've not played a Far Cry game since 3. Oh no, I tell a lie. I played a bit of Primal and hated it. So
Yeah, it was shit.
It was shit. I hated that game.
Yep.
So I haven't played any since then.
Do we care about Beyond Good and Evil 2?
I don't care about a very expensive CGI movie that has no probable relation to the game at all.
No.
To be honest. And also...
That was going crazy. He was a fun-loving monkey. You're like, "Wah!"
I thought it was cool, but again, I really don't care. It's just like, do I sound really down? I feel like I'm really down on it.
You're so negative right now.
Sound like me.
You're
feel
spreading
negative.
You're spreading negative organs.
I feel like I'm spreading negativity all around where I'm just sprinkling negativity.
You're just a sour, crummy person.
No, I mean, it was cool. The scripting felt cool. But there's nothing there. There is no game at all. There is nothing. This could be another 5 years or whatever. Who gives a shit at this point in time?
Yeah, but they want you to get hyped.
Why? What is it with people crying at E3? It's like they do go, oh, I'm so thankful for what you've let me do, and we're gonna do this game. It's gonna be amazing.
Because the love from the other game.
They made something that they care about, Stu. That's all I've got.
Think about that. You look at Millie.
Yeah.
What does Millie got to do with a game?
Their game was like their baby.
Yeah, but...
You're a horrible
Right, let me
person,
ask you-
Stu.
let me
You're
ask you
gonna
this
burn
question.
in hell.
Let me ask you this question. Why? Why is it taking them so long to allow them to make it then? If it's that big a deal.
Stand up and demand it.
You know what I mean? I mean, this has been rumored for so. I mean, they did show just a screenshot of it, didn't they, or something? Years ago, about 5 years
no,
ago.
there was a CGI trailer in 2008.
Was
yeah, but it was very different to this. It featured like the main character from the first one, because this is a prequel to the first game, and I think the woman that's in this is the main character's mom or something.
Right.
I don't know.
But again,
fuck this game.
It's like it's just been in development hell, or not even in development because it's not even being developed, is it really?
How?
I just feel like it's smoke and mirrors. I mean, let's give them the due. This must have cost quite a lot of money to make this trailer.
This is an expensive trailer.
It's an expensive trailer, so I guess if they're investing that kind of cash in the trailer, then maybe there is.
It's probably going to have.
use the fan community in order to get them hyped, and then they'll say, yes, there's a market for this.
But no,
Okay,
no. Sorry, dude. Go.
No, that's it.
No, none of us has played Beyond Good and Evil, though, have we?
I played the first one for like a couple of hours,
Yeah, I'm the same. I played it probably for about an hour.
but it was a million years ago. I don't remember anything about it.
No.
People love this game, like the first one.
Yeah, but this isn't that, is it? This is going to be something else.
Yeah, but you know what? The love transfers over. We don't know anything about Red Dead Redemption 2, but we're already wetting our pants.
Blink.
That is true.
Don't you say anything bad about Red Dead Redemption 2.
That is true. Okay.
Suck. I'm gonna get Chitty totally mad.
You saying it sucks doesn't get me mad.
You're trying to like not react, but you know you're mad.
You fucking bastard.
I was bored at the end of Red Dead Redemption. It was stupid.
You take that.
How?
Especially
dare
when you went
you.
to Mexico, it's like, oh god, what's this dumb music playing?
Well,
when
I
you're going to
think
Mexico?
Donald Trump is an okay dude.
Ah, no, make it stop.
Got you there.
I think Battlegrounds is idiotic, and everybody who likes it's stupid,
Including you.
including me.
Including you.
You should be like, Rocket League sucks.
It does suck. Right.
Have you got
Alright.
anything
What
else
are we
to
talking
say?
about next with E3?
I don't know, anything else to say or anything else that you want to mention now? God of War, we never mentioned God of War.
Destiny 2.
Destiny
Ah,
2.
who gives a shit? Seriously?
Well,
You've got to
yeah.
be some sort of diehard fan of Destiny to even
I just
do
feel
it.
like there's a lot of games at E3 that we don't care about because we just don't. We don't like Destiny 1. We don't like Good and Evil, Beyond Good and Evil 1. We don't like Madden. We don't like FIFA. We don't like Forza.
We don't like VR.
Like Spider-Man.
Do we?
We're okay with Spider-Man.
I'm
like
alright.
Fans of Spider-Man.
If I, yeah, you know, if I met him, I'd be like, you would yeah, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't at E3.
I don't know. I'm looking down my list to see if there's anything else I want to talk about. I mean, like I say, God of War looked okay. Looked kind of cool.
I didn't see anything in God of War actually.
Why
Well,
has he got
it's all
with? How about, son, you stay home. I'll go fight the monsters.
He's gonna
and then I'll
learn.
come-
He's gonna learn how to fuck shit up.
But he doesn't. He's always like, stay here.
He's just a really
Stay
bad.
here
That's not his son. He's just a really bad babysitter.
and watch how Dad does this.
Yeah, he's on a babysitter in his job, and he's like, do you take the kid out and stuff? Yeah, just walks, because he hasn't blinked since last week.
Where do you take him on walks?
Oh, he did-
Deepest bowels of hell. What? Out to the park?
He
Who
did
said
watch me.
deepest bowels?
He
No,
did.
no, I said the park.
He did watch me rip a man's head off. Do you think that's got anything to do? with it?
Pinata.
So, yeah,
That's
that's our God of
last-
War coverage.
the last night looked pretty cool.
What's the last night?
I don't remember that.
That was at Microsoft. It was like a pixel art thing that
Is
looked
this
a
the
bit
guy that was
Blade.
like, I know there's been some things said about me on Twitter?
Yes, but there was mass controversy because he was in the Gamergate brigade.
Okay.
And so that he did loads of apologies and stuff. I'm really sorry for what I said. That was a long time ago and I didn't mean it because it was on Twitter, so it wasn't true.
She hate him.
Yeah, but the game looked good. The game looked kind of cool, like pixel
Well,
art.
all is forgiven.
Yeah, it's all forgiven because it
Yeah.
looked good.
Like when Justin Bieber said all those racist comments. But he's such a good singer, though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine. So that looked pretty cool. So
So
yeah,
what is this last night?
I don't know whether it's a point and click adventure or whether it's a sort of a standard adventure game, but just with pixel art. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. From looking at the footage they showed, it wasn't very clear what type of game it was. But I'm sure if we looked online, we'd find out.
It looks like a very stylized Monkey Island, but moving around in 3D space. It looks very cool.
It does look cool. That was definitely a highlight for me from
Noir.
Microsoft's conference. It did look cool. All
Last
sort of
night.
neon lights and cool artwork.
Do you want to hear the intro theme song?
Go on.
The last night.
That does
Hey,
not sound like a good theme song.
It doesn't know. I think it's a bit.
It gets better with a couple listens. Hang on, wait.
Go on.
The last night. Yeah, that was the B-side version.
That's such a short
Brilliant.
song. It doesn't.
Well, no, I think it's probably going to be a bit more like.
The last night.
It's sort of a side-scrolling game, you know, a bit sort of where you're moving the character around rather than a point-and-click adventure game. I think it's going to be more.
I think it's going to be a racing game.
Hey, racing!
No, I don't know. It's really hard to tell what it's going to be.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's going to be a Monkey Island game.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think so.
Is there no gameplay of this game?
Possibly. You'd probably have to look for it. And we should mention Tacoma has got a release date now.
Should we?
Yes, we should, because it looks good.
Yes, it does look good. Moving on.
Yeah, look, Duke, are you not in the least bit excited for Tacoma?
Yes, but we don't know anything about it. We got another trailer that was like, stuff floating in space. The end.
Space station.
Right.
But it's Gone Home developers, so we've got hope that it could be good.
Yes, I do have hope. I want to play the game. The end.
I want to play the game. The end. Cuphead, is that still relevant? Does anyone give a shit anymore?
Me, it's never been relevant to me.
I remember seeing
Like
it.
yourself? Yes, you're not gonna like this game.
I remember seeing it at EGX, and it was there, and I was like, "That looks good," and then that was it. I don't know. It's just taking forever.
Did you get to hear the theme song for Cuphead?
Cuphead, cup of motherfucking head, yeah. I got a cup in my head, and I'm shooting things out my fingers because
like
I'm a
that
fucking cup. Nobody fuck with me. I'm a cup.
Don't
I'm in
fuck
the
with the
cup.
cup.
I'm in the fucking cup. You find me in the cup with the cup. It's a long
Are you
intro.
sure that's how it goes?
Yeah, that's pretty
Why
bad.
would anyone listen to any other show for their E3 news?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I think no. Serious. I want to. All right, stop fucking around now. I think.
What, are you going to do it serious? Are you sure?
I think Xbox missed a trick.
They did? Why?
They should have had DMX X gonna give it to you. Fucking announcing.
Yeah,
X
that
gonna
would
give
be
it to you. We're gonna give it to you. We're gonna fucking give it to you. Fucking monster of content. Give it to you. And then get DMX out.
4K. True 4K.
Yeah. Get DMX out wearing a 4K t-shirt. It's like this.
Where's the chorus?
Xbox. That's what they should. And Phil Spencer should have gone. Xbox X. Go on, give it to Xbox X.
It's funny because the DMX was the answer to a crossword clue this morning on a puzzle I was doing. I was like, I never thought I'd see DMX in a crossword puzzle.
Name a rapper that kind of sounds like a bike. BMX.
That's funny. Hey, talking of rappers, have you heard, Chinny, who is going to introduce Run the Jewels at Glastonbury?
Is it Duke?
No, Duke isn't going to introduce Run the Jewels at Glastonbury.
Skepta.
No.
Is it Adele?
No.
Is it Beyonce's sister?
It's probably the least likely person you'd ever think of.
Is it
Bubba Sparks?
Fucking hell. That is a name I have not. That is a
expected.
name I have not. Is it Bruce Forsyth?
No.
Is it Deck because Ant's now in rehab?
An addict. He's an addict. He's in rehab.
No, I don't know.
It's Jeremy Corbyn. He's going to
Oh yeah, I
introduce
did hear that Jeremy Corbyn's going to be at Glastonbury. Yeah, I did know that.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
So he's going to introduce Run the Jewels, baby.
No, I did know that because we was talking about that today because Run the Jewels is very political and all that sort of nonsense, and Duke likes all that crap.
Nonsense.
Killer Mike hung out with Bernie Sanders, so it makes sense that
I
he'd hang out.
I haven't mentioned I saw them last week.
You did.
RTJ and all that.
And was it Party on the Park or whatever the hell they were called?
Did the crowd say RTJ?
They did that, and they did the gun and fist symbol, and everybody was joining in on that, and I was like, "So you shooting your own hand? Like, I don't know, I don't get it." Everybody stop! Are we shooting our own hand? Is that what we're doing? Okay, I can go along. No, it's fine. It was good. I jumped around and stuff, and I went, I know this band, and then the rest of the Park Life Festival, I did not know anything else.
Alas.
Really? Why? Who was there?
Well, we got there and there was a
Doesn't
rapper,
know. He doesn't know their names.
there was a rapper there called Lyle Carson, who I had no idea who he was, but he had a very young crowd.
Rap my students talk about these days.
You don't mean loyal. You don't mean Loyal Karna, do you?
Maybe Lord Carner, I don't know. But he was,
Loyal Karna's great. I love Loyal Karna.
Of course you do, because he's
No, I do.
fucking Japanese. He's not Japanese.
He's not Japanese, but he's a really good rapper. I like. He's chilled out. He's kind of chilled rap.
He wasn't
kind
chilled
of
at
summer vibes.
this thing. He was swearing a lot, and there was young people.
Oh no, he
there.
does swear. He is sweary, but he's.
But there was young
kinda
people in the
chilled.
audience, so it's disgusting. But no, he was good. I didn't know anything. And then on a different stage, Rag and Bone Man was there, and he's depressing as fuck, right? And I was like, you're trying to have a good time at a festival, and then he's like, I'm gonna kill the next dog I see in the street. I'm like, fucking hell.
Do you know what though? He would have been perfect, wouldn't he, for Detroit Become Human? They should have had him playing in the background.
And then we watched someone else. I have no idea who they are. Then Run the Jewels came on. I was very happy. And then after that, we went in a big fuck off tent with loads of people off their head on pills, listening to Armand Van Helden. And Armand Van having a DJ at a festival.
Yeah,
no, fuck off. Because all he did was put a fucking Ministry of Sound CD track on.
He's
right?
a DJ. What he does, he mixes, man. What is your problem?
It could be my dad up there playing that fucking soundtrack. Like, who gives a fuck?
He was mixing though. He wasn't
mixing shit.
A few of them. Most of the time, it's start your pre-recorded mix and then do a little bit of scratching here and there, and maybe a crossfade once in a while.
What a talent! Mixing "I'm Horny" with "My." Brilliant. Well done. Fucking get a fucking global.
Only Orville gets credit for something creatively.
Oh,
fuck you, Armand. Fuck you, Eric Pritz, as well. While I'm at it.
Yeah.
And everybody in there is just like off the rail. Like, whoa! Some guy went up to me and go, "Do my eyes look big?" I was like, "No, but you've got your two noses are really weird." They walked off. So video games.
Yeah, video games. Let's talk. I mean, we've covered.
I like video games. Really
we've covered pretty much everything that was E3, and to be fair, we don't really care about a lot of it. But you know, we did mention some highlights for us.
I do have notes. Let me just check. I've read everything.
Well, check your notes. Just check we haven't missed anything.
These are my notes verbatim. You ready?
Yeah. Go.
First one. Phil's arms are too short. That was my first one.
It's true. They were well observed.
They all missed the mark apart from Ubisoft and Nintendo. Microsoft wanking off their own console. Reggie walking into a weird house. What the fuck, Reg?
Hiding behind the wall, man.
Ubisoft looked the best. Anthem looked okay. Zelda and Skyrim is fucking dumb. Assassin's Creed looks okay. Xbox is just too much. Metroid's a good move. Spider-Man looks like Batman. Mario XCOM, what the fuck?
I thought that actually looked alright. I thought that was kind of interesting.
I hate XCOM.
I know you do.
I tried to like it because I was on a podcast before called The Overseas Connection. This was before it used to be like all.
You even bought that game, didn't you?
Can I just announce how much I love Tara right now? Because she's brought in 2 pizza slices for me.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Yay! Thank you, Tara.
She's just come back from Paris, and then
as soon as she comes back, she got to start slaving and giving you food. That's wrong.
And she thought I wasn't doing the show tonight, and then I said I was doing it, and she didn't get mad. She didn't like. She was just like, "You do you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna watch Love Island, and get on with it."
Oh yeah, Kay's into that at the moment.
Kay's into Love Island, apparently, Tara.
She loves Love Island, but he's right. It's women who are made of plastic. And blokes who work out most of the day in the corner of the garden for some reason. That's all I've got from this.
Anything from Love Day.
That's all I get from the show.
Well, it is what it is. But I've got 2 slices of pizza. Have I got? Yeah, XCOM. Like I was on a show called The Overseas Connection. Everybody was loving XCOM. I was like, I'm gonna try it. It actually sounds quite good. I tried it. I could see that it was a good game, but I fucking couldn't get on with it, and I'm bitter because I feel like I'm missing out. You know what I mean? I feel like there is a good game there, but I just couldn't get into it. And then when I found out this is like XCOM with Rabbids and Mario, it really has to be toned down. You know, I didn't really like RTS games before Halo Wars, so you know, I played a bit of Command & Conquer. I thought it was okay, but maybe this one converts me, and I get into
Hey,
these.
it's the one where they do it right.
Yeah.
You
Right, I'm
That's
gonna
what
eat my pizza slices. So I think that was everything on my list. I'm on Beyond Good and Evil, meh. Jesse Wellens. Do you know who that guy is?
I don't know. Who is that now?
So Jesse Wellens is a famous YouTuber. He lives in New York and he does some great videos and stuff. But this is the problem with like these kind of shows is they put YouTube stars in roles that presenters should be. Presenting to camera to an auto cue with a producer in your earpiece is a very difficult thing to do. You know, it's very difficult. Plus when it's live. Plus when there's distractions. Also when there's a crew that you're not familiar with. All these elements will fuck a YouTuber up. There's no chance that they're going to survive.
So what did he do? Which did he do?
So Jesse Wellens did a bit of an intro to when he was talking about Need for Speed Payback, and he absolutely crumbled on camera. He was like,
Oh.
"Hey, what up, dogs? I'm Jesse Wellens from YouTube. We're here to talk about Need for Speed Payback." And the guy came in, rescued him. It was fucking good. But they do it all the time, these shows, where there's another YouTuber and they put him on. He was a disaster. And then a few years ago, Ubisoft did it, and Aisha Tyler was basically arguing with him on stage. It's just embarrassing. Launching a car, Xbox, what the fuck? Terry Crews is class. Original Xbox games, most of them were shit. Who cares?
That's what I mean. I agree completely. I haven't got anything further to add on this.
Okay, pizza slices.
You have the pizza slices. Duke, anything else you'd like to add?
Hell no.
Hell no. What I'd like to do before we move, we have only got...
Wait. I got the audio of Jesse Wellens. Just found it. You ready?
Go.
Here it is.
What up, guys? Thank you for having me, EA. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So I am here to talk about Need for Speed Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback,
Wow.
Yes, hey, but all right.
Oh God, you feel so bad for him. And they missed a trick. They could have had this guy do a demonstration for Need for Speed Payback. He's already got racing in his videos. Yeah. Something new.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Oh,
no, that's how Rough Riders roll.
I'm really pissed
Anyway.
off, dude, because you've interrupted my pizza slicing. This isn't the show where you get to play songs that you like.
Oh yeah, what is going on?
Fuck, Duke.
Before we have only got one email this evening.
I believe this is the show where I get to play the songs that I like.
This is the
But-
part of people that never believed the enemies and said I don't have any talent or skill. Well, I want to show them and all the young hustlers out there. You can do anything if you fight hard enough. You just gotta try.
Just gotta try. Before we get on to the one email that we've got this week. Not yet. I thought what we'd do, I'll just give a quick stop it. I'd just give a quick rundown of what wasn't at E3 this year, which people expected. So this is just a quick sort of games that people thought.
This is the deconstruction of E3, what you didn't get to see that you
This is
should.
what you didn't get. So the first game people would have wet themselves about is Cyberpunk 2077. That wasn't
That's
there.
because their stuff got all leaked and they had to scramble to come up with something new to show them.
Yeah, so that wasn't there, but I would have liked to have seen it. I'd have liked to have seen that.
Yeah.
Death Stranding, there was no sign of that this year.
What the hell is that?
Death Stranding, it's a new Kojima game.
Christ.
You
I already
saw
had
the
a
trailer for
10-minute
this?
long- we already had a 10-minute long thing last time.
I know, yeah. So there was no sign of that this year. Dreams, do you remember this? Dreams?
No.
This
Oh,
is from the
one from Little Big Planet.
Yeah, this was Little Big Planet developers making this weird. No one really knows what it is. We've seen snippets of this weird creation thing.
Yes.
Not entirely sure. No sign of that this year. No sign. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Everyone's hankering for this.
We saw the fishing.
We saw the Final Fantasy fishing. I'm not sure it makes up for it, but we saw that.
Oh, fishing fantasy.
Fishing Final Fantasy fishing fish. Yeah, Hitman. Hitman Season 2. Well, I don't think we're going to get to see much of this considering what's going on with Square Enix and whatnot at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, they have Turn 10 it is Turn 10, isn't it? I think Turn 10, not Turn 10. IO. No, IO Interactive, isn't it?
Turn 10 is the Forza people.
It is. I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah, X Interactive.
Fucking
IO, it's IO Interactive, isn't it? Anyway, IO Interactive have bought the rights, so they now own the rights to Hitman off Square Enix and whatnot. So they will be coming at some point. This is on GameSpot. They put The Last of Us Part 2 because, again, that should have been there, shouldn't it?
I guess. Maybe they just didn't have anything to show. Fuck it. I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, but surely, man. We have the tiny, tiny.
What? You're gonna buy it?
Yeah, I am gonna buy it.
So who cares?
It's true.
I don't need to see a single piece of footage of Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA 6 or GTA 7. I don't need to see any of it. I'm just gonna buy it. Doesn't matter. Fuck it.
Chinny, Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 wasn't on the Switch.
I didn't expect them to make a Pikmin 4. No one expected them to make a Pikmin 3, let alone 4, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Respawn's Star Wars game.
Yeah, I did think something like that would be announced, but... Amy Hennig's thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Or is that the story from Battlefront 2? Is she doing that, or is she...
No. It's a totally different game that she's working on.
Well, yeah, I would, whatever she's doing, she's talented. I want to know what she's doing. What's she doing?
That's what she's doing. Star Wars. That's what she's making.
No, but what's she doing now?
Making Star Wars.
Right now.
No, but this moment
right
she's
this second. She's coding Star Wars as well.
She's eating 2 slices of pizza.
She is coding Star Wars.
That's better.
Shenmue 3. Do we really care? I don't know.
I think Shenmue is... I love Shenmue because it's such a disaster of a game. It's so great. I love it. It's crap. It's crap. It's utter shit. I'd never play it.
Well, I'm confused here. Which is the Amy Hennig thing? Because there's a Respawn Star Wars and then a Visceral Star Wars.
She's visceral. She's visceral.
She's the visceral one, isn't she?
Respawn is the Titanfall 2 dudes.
I didn't even know they were making a Star Wars game.
They are making a Star Wars game.
You know what now? Shit.
So yeah, the visceral Star Wars game. Yeah, we haven't seen anything now, but I've got high hopes for that because we had that. What was that thing called? That one that never came out. That Star Wars 2077. 13. There you go. I expect it to be kind of a bit like that somehow.
Yeah. No, I think everybody's up for like a bloody, story-based, like Uncharted Star Wars treatment. Like, yeah, no, I'll go with her.
Yeah, no, I think that could be pretty cool.
Fuck it.
And that's it, I guess. That's it. That's E3 done for another year.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that coverage. It was detailed. It was in-depth.
There were a lot of other people who did theirs first, and you didn't really hear much about E3 from us. Mostly it was about pizza and water pipes and...
Yeah, Ginny missed that story.
Hemorrhoids.
And Phil Spencer's arms.
And again, Phil Spencer's very tiny arms.
I've got little arms.
I've got tiny little arms.
I'm Phil Spencer.
I can't reach my pockets.
I wear t-shirts that are cryptic. Ooh.
Do you think he has to have specially made suits where the pockets are like halfway up the sides?
You know what? You're just crossing the lines, too. And it's just me.
Dude.
Why have you got to spoil it?
I don't know. Just a thought. Yes, we have only one email this week, which is our email.
Whoa, that ruled.
Yes, which is off Procrastinator Fabulous, otherwise known as Finley, because Derek is giving this week a miss because of E3. So he said, I'll not send one in this week because it's E3. So there you go. Bless him.
Week. You're weak.
Bless little Derek. Yeah, anyway, so he says this. He says, what's up?
Howdy.
Where's it? Scary movie reference. No, it's not. It's a Budweiser advert from a long time ago.
Originally a Budweiser advert, but if you do a search for what's up, the first thing that comes up now is the Scary Movie thing.
Well, they're wrong.
Wow.
Anyway.
It's what's popular.
Yeah, I guess.
You're old and not with it.
Anyway, this week's quiz is going to be based around crime video games, as I did community service this Saturday. What the fuck? Have we got a criminal who listens to the show? That's cool.
I think he's a smooth criminal.
A smooth criminal. He says...
It's time for the quiz. We play the shitty sound clip when it's time for the quiz.
He says voluntarily, so we'll take his word for that. You know what I mean? Voluntarily, you know what I mean?
Yes. Like Nixon resigned voluntarily.
Voluntarily. So without further ado, let's begin. Are you and Chinny, are you finished eating pizza?
Yes.
Right, you ready for the quiz? Here we go.
Yeah.
Question number 1. What game was so relentless it was banned forever? It wasn't actually banned forever.
Deadly Premonition.
No.
Vanquish.
This, do you know, I have never played this game. I remember Feng Chewy talking about this game and going, it's brutal, you can't believe the stuff you can do, it's amazing, and it's
Mario
brutal.
and Peach go wild.
No.
Come on,
Chinny.
Pinata.
No, it's your favourite developer, Chinny, come on.
Manhunt.
Manhunt. Did either of you ever play this?
No.
Nope.
No, I've never played it. I don't know what all the fuss is about. I like, you can stick a plastic bag on someone's head. Oh, you can garrot them. Yeah. Right, number 2. Here, right, number 2. Duke should know this. In Heavy Rain, what was the antagonist's trademark?
Oh, I actually do remember this. It's
No
one gives a shit.
So what was it? It was that...
in a tank when the water fills up.
No.
Like leaving an origami thing.
Oh,
yes, it was. Chitty, you got this right. You got it wrong, dude. You were just
That's not called a trademark. It's called a calling card. Moron.
Also, they couldn't say origami in that video
Well,
game.
it's kind of his trademark, weren't it? It was his trademark. He left the origami thing and everything.
What, saying origami
Watch a
wrong?
goddamn serial killer movie.
They used to say origami.
Origami. Origami.
Yay! Continue.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm not saying any more origami.
Quiz.
Duke, we should play Heavy Rain.
Yeah, dude, that would be so cool. Jason.
Have you watched that video of the guy who does a cutscene of Heavy Rain, but he doesn't press any of the buttons and he can't stop laughing at all the fumbles of?
No.
No. All right, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll put it in the show notes for anyone that cares. Go to veterangamers.co.uk.
Next quiz question.
Number 3, spoilers. It's a spoiler alert for a quiz question.
Spoilers.
Warning.
Now, I didn't get this far, so I didn't even know this happened in this game. In Valiant Hearts: The Great War, amazing game set in World War One.
It's so emotional.
What was one of the protagonists executed for?
Was it? Oh, wasn't it? I know what this is. Yep, I know it. I got it. Duke, do you know?
Hell no, I don't know this.
Okay, I think I don't. I'm not so sure now. Is it something to do with he wouldn't go into battle or he killed? Is it like he killed a general because he was like, it was treason?
I'll give you that. He's killing an officer apparently. So
yeah, the officer was ordering him out, and it was just war. I don't get emotional because fuck video games, but that was powerful. I thought that was really well done, that part.
Yeah, I never got that far, so I didn't get that.
You should fucking finish that game.
I know, I need to finish that game. Number four.
Twat.
Final question. What was the name of the character being interrogated about a nuclear bomb in the single-player campaign for Battlefield 3.
Well, I'm out.
I'm out.
Bob, Rumpelstiltskin.
I played this whole game, and I can't remember a single thing.
This town is very close to where I live.
Phil.
Manchester.
Mikey?
No, that's a
Killer
city.
Mike. LP.
This is only a town. It's only a town.
DMX.
Bolton.
They have. No, the other one.
Preston.
No. You're so close. You're so close. When you said Bolton, you're so close because this.
Blackpool.
No. First word's right.
Blackburn.
Second syllable.
Blackburn.
Yay! Blackburn.
I don't want to offend anybody. I'm from Wolverhampton, so it's not a great city, but I've been to Blackburn and I thought it was a fucking shithole.
It is. It's not a nice place, Blackburn. Blackburn,
sorry.
lad.
If you're from Blackburn, I'm sorry.
What's the matter with Blackburn, lad? What's your problem?
Blackburn. The biggest tourist attraction is this sheep, which we ate raw. That's Blackburn.
Anyway, that is it for email. So thank you very much for that, Finley. As always, it's very kind of you to send that shit in.
Thank you very much, Finley.
Yeah, so thank you very much for that. And we have got before we do shout outs and all the final bits of stuff. We have got a new iTunes review.
Oh, shit.
Yo. You want some iTunes reviews? You got to.
Now, this is in Australia. It's on the Australian iTunes. So this is Australia, where we have received this review. And they've given us 2 stars.
Australia, we love you, honey.
How many reviews do we have in Australia?
7 altogether.
Sick.
We have 7 reviews. But this one is only 2 stars. And Duke just gave an example of why it is only 2 stars.
Because it's too awesome and they can't handle it?
No. It is simply entitled, Get Rid of the Sound Bites.
Nope.
Yeah!
He says this. This is from Gadgets. Gadgets is his name. He says, it seems like this would be a great spelled Grate.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so broken up that this idiot who doesn't know how to spell doesn't like our show.
Great podcast, but someone is going nuts with the sound bites. Who could that be? I've no clue. Who's that?
No, all the sound clips we add in post. Remember?
Yeah, we do. They get played all of the time, and even over the top of people talking.
Yep. So I was going to this thing the other day, and then the sound clip. Yep.
It is really annoying, and I gave up listening 10 minutes in because of them, which is a shame because it seemed like an interesting bunch. So there you go.
So he's actually paying us a compliment.
Well, you know what? Don't worry. I saved you from learning the error of your ways because we're not.
We're actually.
Yeah. Now, you see, he understands how to give criticism, you see.
That was good. Yeah. He said.
It was good. Because he started with, it seems like it would be a great podcast. So, admittedly spelled.
I don't know how to spell. I don't care what you think if you don't know how to spell.
So he started with
What do you like me then, Duke?
Yeah.
Because I've never had to deal with your lack of spelling knowledge.
My spelling is terrible.
Okay.
See, so he started with a bit of a positive. It seems like it would be great. Then he gives the negative stuff in the middle. It says he's going nuts, sound bites crazy. Yeah. And then he says it seems like they're an interesting bunch. So he did like the positive, negative, positive. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. No.
You don't love sound bites. You don't love me.
Yeah.
I am interested because of my sound bites.
The Veteran Gamers is all about us three just talking bollocks, not taking ourselves very seriously, because it's fucking video games, and also having lots of sound effects and stuff. And I've heard people say, thanks Duke for proving my point, and I've heard people say that, I don't like the sound clips, and it's a package deal. You get Duke, you get the sound clips, and there's no way we're getting rid of Duke, so that's just the way it is.
Because they can't.
I don't know, Ginny. Ginny, we need to have a chat.
Yeah,
Why do you always not shut up?
We could totally get rid of Duke.
Yeah, we need to have a chat after the show when he's gone. It'll be fine.
And who will record? Nobody. That's who.
Shit.
I am the recording master.
We can't download free software and do it ourselves.
I know, it's just terrible.
But there's been a lot of people who said, I hated the sound clips, and then I got used to them, and now I love them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look,
Those
these
people.
You're just going to be positive. I mean,
Australian person who's probably not listening now.
yeah, I was going to say he's not going to be listening, so I don't think it really matters.
He might listen to his own review.
He might. He might do. Who
And if
knows?
he is, then we should say more things to offend him.
Yes, we should. You
suck,
idiot. Can't even. You can't spell wanker.
Hey, ginger balls.
I was just joking. I think he's a great guy.
He is, yeah. We love him. We love all our listeners. We
Yeah.
love them all. Love them all. That being said, we do need to get the hell out of here. So that's it. E3's over, people. Back to normal service next
The end
week.
of E3.
I'll tell you what's creeping
Next
up.
week's episode we'll have much less discussion about the technical details of E3. Oh wait, this episode didn't have that either.
I'll tell you what's creeping up, Stu.
What's creeping up?
EGX.
I know, yeah, it is kind of. It's still quite a way off.
Creeping up.
It's creeping. It's creeping. It's getting there, man. So yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and be more positive at EGX this year because
Yeah.
I was a bit negative.
Yeah, because you're doing so well this year.
I know. I'm going to try my very utmost to be positive at EGX.
I don't know
this year.
what would
I'll
be
try.
there though at the moment. What
I'm
would
gonna
be-
try. Right. Anyway, let's do some shout outs to get the hell out of here. So over to you first.
It's time for a shout out. Hey!
Yeah, I will shout out Chopper Kelly again because he sent me the Kate Tempest's Ketamine for Breakfast track, which then got me looking at her Europe is Lost, which is just like my favorite song in the world these days. And I'll shout out everybody playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Marcanix and Fumu and Gary D. Felice and the Duke of Dork. We have another Duke on our crew. And yeah, he got stomped right away in one of the games we played recently.
He's a good player as well.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks to them and thanks to everybody listening, everybody in the chat. Thanks to that Australian guy. I'm sorry, I'm not your cup of tea. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Yeah, I am who I am. That's just the way I am.
I am what I am, and I don't know the rest of
Why
this
did anybody ever
song.
write a review being like, "Oh, it looked like a good show, GUD," but there was a guy singing and I turned off.
Exactly. That could happen. Yeah, I'm gonna shout out Procrastinator Fabulous because I think he's getting a bit angsty. He's getting a bit angsty, man, because he's like, I just want to say I'm the video game guy and my community service was at a party in the park in Poynton. I did it as part of the Cadets, and it was from like 10:15 till 4, man. And there's nothing to do with me having a criminal record and nothing. So there you go. So
What did
shout
you
out
just
Finley.
say?
I've no clue. I'm reading what he's put in the chat. That's what he's put in the
Okay.
chat. So you know. So his community service, look, it was
He's
nothing to
part
do
of
with.
his- the Air Cadets. Leave him alone.
It's nothing to do with criminal
Fuck's
activity,
the matter?
man.
This guy.
I'm just saying, it's just doing his
Just
thing.
did.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us and being part of the community. Ha ha, we're gonna make fun of you now.
He did a good thing. He volunteered his own
He did.
hours.
He volunteered.
And we're
Yeah.
going, oh, he must be a fucking criminal then. No, Stu. No, that's not allowed.
Is that not allowed?
No.
I'm sorry. I
this chap,
apologise.
He
I'm
sends a quiz every
sorry.
week. He's dedicated.
sorry,
He puts up
man.
with Duke's sound clips. Come on.
I'm sorry. I just sometimes have like brain Tourette's.
Also,
you know,
he's
just...
totally a criminal. Like, absolutely a criminal. Drugs.
He was. Look, he can't be like bloody Millie's friends at school who were dealing drugs to each other. I tell you.
Listen to that.
That's the plot twist. He's Millie's best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is Millie's dealer.
Blah, blah, blah.
Anyway. Oh, I've done so well. I think I said it then. I think I've not said it at all.
Anyway.
Damn it. Let's move on.
You should have named last week's show anyway, by the way.
I know. Yeah, so Tuscan, I'll shout out him because obviously he is the PS4 fanboy who we love, but he will not have a bad thing said against the Sony.
He does love Sony, doesn't he, Tuscan?
Loves Sony.
He
loves them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm down on both Microsoft and Sony this year. Like,
I don't know why, right? But
because Chinny's become a PC fanboy now that he's got his fancy, expensive rig.
We haven't not even talked about that.
Did you see the PC show at E3? Because that was a fucking disaster.
No, I didn't see it actually. No,
They couldn't get it working because the BIOS XOP operator had a 127 error.
Yeah, on the flops.
And then there were icons all over the desktop.
Yeah, I've got a new PC.
Yeah, so what's it like, man? Are you happy?
Yeah, it's a PC, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, Steam?
I tell you what, I have got something to talk about actually. Fuck PCs because they're fucking shit. Duke was around when I had this problem where I installed. I got 3 hard drives, right? 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3.
You fancy pants.
Fuck you. Right, I've got 1 SSD, right, which is like
2 massive slave drives, man. They're fucking enormous.
They're fucking huge, love. I got 1 SSD, right, for stuff. For the operating system.
Startup, man.
Startup, exactly. And I have put Battlegrounds on there, but I'm keeping things to a minimum on that hard drive. Okay, fine. I've got an internal hard drive in there. I think it's about 1 terabyte or something, and that's data, so stuff. Yeah. And then I've got an external one. That's 4 terabytes, right? Fine. And then I installed Steam on the D drive, right? Not the SSD, the D drive.
Oh, what do you do that for?
You don't know what's coming yet. So then I'm playing Battlegrounds. Everybody's having a great time. It's the time of my life. I'm all happy. Everything's fine. And then my internet blinks off for some reason. I think it's just like my router or whatever. It just blinked off. Just came back on in 10 minutes. And then Steam just installed loads of files all over my desktop. Tons of them.
Ooh.
Tons of random files all over my desktop. Ridiculous.
Bit weird.
So I only installed Steam and hoping that would get rid of all the files. It didn't. So then I tried to delete them. Couldn't delete them. Not all of them anyway. So then I had to dump them in this folder and hide them. Anyway, reinstalled it. Thought, right, that's whatever. I don't know what that was, but that's gone. Ignore the problem. Bury it deep down, and it's fine. And then it happened again. So now I just went fuck it, and now I've just got like a lot of fucking stupid things on my desktop.
Why did you install it on your D drive rather than your main drive?
I don't know.
I don't really understand why you would do that.
It doesn't matter. Why is it on? Because it's on the C drive.
I always thought
Why is it on the desktop? I didn't tell it to install on the desktop.
No, but as far as I was aware, all of your main program files should be on your main C drive where your operating system.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a non-problem because it shouldn't be on my desktop.
Yeah, if it would be on the main level of his drive, that would be one thing. But the
desktop. No, but has this happened as a result of you putting it?
Stu knows what happened.
I don't know. I'm just asking a question.
If you've got a solution, you can just stop talking right now, Stu, because.
Stick it on your C drive.
Put it this way. Fuck Steam, fuck PCs, fuck Xbox, fuck Sony, and I love Nintendo. I'm out. E3, fuck you. Done.
There we go. It's hard to argue with that. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Gonna do something less boring instead. Sitting at home, watch TV, turn it up, slow good to me. A
I just want to say, fuck this game. I'm done.
There you go.
Do you want me to tell you my specs? Do you want me to tell me my specs?
I've seen your specs. You sent me a screenshot of them.
Oh, did I? Shall I tell the...
You can tell Duke. I know he's interested.
Thousands of listeners.
Yeah.
The millions of listeners.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
Go on. Tell me your specs.
Hold on. How do I open this file?
Hold on.
Open it in Paint. What the fuck is this shit?
Well, I can tell you your bloody specs.
Hold on, I've got it. Calm down.
I've got them here. I've got it
in front of me as well. Fuck off. Right. My operating system. No, okay. My CPU, AMD K17.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. I tried to look it up to see what it was.
Don't know what that is.
It's pretty vast from what I can gather.
my RAM is 16 gigahertz.
Yes,
Gigabytes.
gigabytes, but we'll give you that. Go on, carry on.
Gigawatts. My mummy board is MSI B350M. I slightly hate myself. Gaming Pro MS7A39 AM4, and it is currently at 42%.
Nice.
Sorry, not 42 degrees Celsius.
Let's see. Mine's 37.
Well,
38. Sorry, 38 of them.
Streaming, Stuart.
Yes,
My graphics card is
slightly.
a NVIDIA GeForce 1066 gig thing.
Yeah, 6 gigabyte, baby.
Storage, I already told you. So that's the specs of my PC.
Yeah. So how is it distinctly different for
I loaded up PUBG.
Player Unknown.
PUBG, it's called.
All right.
Player Unknown Battlegrounds. PUBG.
PU bug.
Yeah.
PUBG, and it ran like a fucking dream.
Did it? Were you like, frig me? This is so
just
different.
like loaded straight away, and I know it's launching quicker because it's on my SSD drive, but like no problem with popping graphics. Everything's fine. Never blimped once. And then the stream, I could, if I want, stream 60 frames per second if I want.
Wow.
So 1920 by 1080, 60 frames, but it does dip now and again. Not much, but now and again. So I'm just streaming like solid 30 frames per second because whatever.
Yeah.
But no,
I'll tell you what,
absolutely fine.
it'll be good for Photoshop and shit like that now, won't it?
Well, I used to do that on my old PC anyway. So
yeah, it would be quick now, man. It'd be crunching
I
those
used to
numbers.
edit videos and stuff. Video editing is more intensive than Photoshop. Photoshop's a doddle.
Yeah. So it's nice, very nice.
But I slightly hate myself because it's all bollocks.
Oh yeah. You have joined the master race.
No,
now,
but as soon as I have a problem, like this fucking, I'm like, this is why PCs are shit.
Did you? What did Tara say about it when she saw? Is it a big monster thing? Is it quite big?
No, it's just a tower.
Yeah,
No,
so it's
really.
not a huge thing. Oh, that's all right then.
So I just said like I've got my PC running, and she went, "Cool, bye."
There you go. I don't give a shit.
She likes watching the Battlegrounds, the PUBG game, sometimes.
Does she?
Yeah, like when it's tense, I'm like, "Oh, I'm 10 down." She's like, "Ooh," and then she watches.
Yeah, I believe it.
What did you get? You had third when I saw you. Did
Third
you beat
in
that?
duos, and I got second in teams. That's the best I've ever done.
Nice. Yeah.
And in the teams, it was just me on my own. Everybody was watching me.
Yeah.
Were you like, this is amazing. I can't believe how good this game is. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I enjoy playing Battlegrounds. I enjoy streaming it. Yeah, so it's good. It's a great game.
Very good.
Game of the year.
Game of the year. We'll see.
All right,
This
that's
is-
the C3 show, people. We're done.
That's it,
and
we're done.
Done.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Boom.
Boop, boop, boop.
Is that we done? Look, Duke's still here.